Let me tell you a story. This story. Wait, this is a story that has already been written in the churning of fates, in the whispers of winds, and in the corners where history forgets to tread. Is a story of the rise of heroes in the fall. In the fall of those who thought themselves untouchable. A band of misfits cast together by chance, by necessity, or perhaps by destiny itself, must face a war far greater than they could have ever imagined. A war not just of steel and blood, but of secrets, shadows, and choices that shape the world. And this story begins with you, Marquis. You wake up in your bed with your pixie maid is waking you up. She's kind of jumping on your face. This is Iris. Um, a kind of barely an 8-inch tall pixie. She has emerald eyes, red hair or green hair, sorry, like moss. And she's yelling at you to wake up because you got a letter from the Arcane Couriers. The Arcane Couriers are this like organization that kind of just transfers letters. They're couriers, obviously. They transfer good, like you give them. They're like the postal office, but for fantasy, and they go all around the world. Let me send you this letter so you can read it. If I can remember what I'm doing here. And there's your letter. Please. You get it?
Yep. I'm gonna read it out loud.
Mm-hmm.
To Sir Marquis DeRibbit, Knight of Myth Draenor, Scion of Hopshire Hollows. It is with great pleasure that I extend you an invitation to my residence in the city of Yasso, where a formal gathering shall be held 8 weeks hence in celebration of turning of the new year. The evening is intended as both a social affair and a quiet acknowledgement of continued prosperity and good fortune among those who shaped and shared our future. Your presence would be most welcome, and I would be honored to count you among the guests. Attire for this occasion shall be formal, in keeping with the significance of our celebration. Should you wish, you may also bring one companion of your choosing to accompany you for the evening. Further details will be provided as the date approaches. Until then, may your roads be clear and your ventures be prosperous. With respect and anticipation, Mistress Elvira Kesh, seat of Banking and Currency. Yasso, on behalf of the exchange houses.
Iris, which is somewhat of a friend in this house, looks up and asks you, "What is it, Marsh? What is it?" She would have a higher pitched voice, but if I do that high, my voice will crack. So.
You should still try. I'm just kidding.
Good.
It appears to be an invitation. To a gathering in Yasso. It's sent by Mistress Alvera Kesh. Apparently it's to celebrate the turning of the new year.
Wow.
And yeah. I'm allowed to bring one guest.
Really?
I'm assuming that's why you're here. Okay. All right, let's just move on from that.
I'm assuming that's why you exist, so I can bring you to this one party.
I mean, we're on a fucking boat. I don't know.
You're not on a boat right now. You're at your house, still in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh shit! You're in your room. All right.
Still in Hopshire Hollow, in your house.
Oh, okay. All right. My bad. I redact that shit. All right. I want to walk out of my room and see the world that is around me.
You're in your hallway right now, so it's you have a nice house. Obviously being a noble in somewhat of a noble in Hopshire Hollow. Your family isn't big enough to get like recognition around the world, but if you go like, it's still a name that some people would know. Um you So you have a pretty nice house. There's like nice carpeted floors, some big windows, lighting this area or this hallway. Um, I would
Okay,
still
do I have a
say you're
balcony?
in your pajamas, but did you just sleep fully
In
clothed?
my silk robes.
Yeah, you're nice. You have some nice short silk robes. Would you describe what, even though there's nobody here, for my sake, what does Marquise look like?
Marquis is a grung, so he's a little froggy. Um, he's a froggy boy. But normally he wears fancier clothing. Right now he's wearing a silk robe because that's what he sleeps in. My boy is fancy. Um, I'm gonna tell you just the general things. I look like a frog. No surprises there. Um, I can speak grung, read, speak, and write grung. And I'm not very tall at all. I think like 2 feet tall. I'm a little boy, but damn, can I be feisty. I have pretty much my kingdom and my family name to uphold at all times, and so I have that pressures on me. But overall, I think I managed pretty well.
Thanks. You see Iris would kind of fly in, um, probably out of your room behind you. Um, you have to get dressed, especially if we're going to a party. We have to get ready.
Well, I would like to see my king or the kingdom in which I reside first. And so if I have a balcony or something that overshadows the kingdom, I would like to go look at it. I'm very prideful of my land.
Okay. Um, you walk out. I'm guessing it'll probably be in your room somewhere. I mean, you have a nice room. Let me reopen this because I messed some things up. Yeah,
Have the best
you
land.
look out over your city. I mean, you kind of wrote the city, so
Yeah.
what do you
So
see?
what I see. So what I see is a tiered kingdom, right? What you see is not entirely in reminiscent of Water 7 of One Piece, if anybody know what that is, but it looks pretty much like that, where it's all raised above the ground. Keep in mind, we are 2 feet tall, so the kingdom is not very big to our humanly sizes, but to grungs, it is quite big. And as such, it looks to be like a tiered kingdom. You got your separations based upon districts, kind of like I don't know if you guys have ever played Oblivion, but how Cyrodiil is kind of segregated into its different districts. You get the market district. You've got just like the workers district, that type thing. Um, and so from the palace in which all DeRibbits and current emperors reside in the theocracy that is the Grung Empire. They all reside in the same house because those two families, or our two families, are very tightly intertwined. And so we kind of built our house, our manor, our castle, if you would, being able to overlook the entire town to get a bird's eye view on everything.
Nice.
So that is what I see.
Yeah, wonderful.
All right.
Um,
I suppose I should get dressed.
okay. What are you getting dressed in this morning out of your silk robes and into what?
I am going to change into my standard noble clothing, which consists of, and believe it or not, I put this in my book.
Hmm.
I put this in my in my autobiography that I wrote about this character.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, 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 boom. Introduction. So pretty much, um, okay. So pretty much we wear cloth doublets, which are your stereotypical, uh, your pretty much stereotypical noble attire. It's, I mean, I can't really say much. It's cloth. It's really fucking warm because grungs don't fare well in the winter. And so we got to keep warm at all times, keep slimy at all times. Hashtag keep moist. Um, and so we wear doublets, but finer doublets with cloth pants and cloth or fur shoes. And yeah, that's pretty much what I look like. Really traditional noble frog.
Wonderful. You get dressed for the day. Um, it's morning, and I will say you do know the city of Yaso a little bit because of your nobility. They are a really big port city um, in Iblesh, which, if you remember, is the one that spans across the top and right side of the map. It is number 12 if you're looking at it. Um, it's a pretty far journey, but you will mostly do it on boat. Going on land would take a little bit longer, and you probably wouldn't make it in time. Um, it being a like an 8 week travel on boat. Um,
Okay.
that's if everything goes correctly.
All right. I'm fair at that. I suppose I'll start getting, the logistics worked out of getting the food prep, the workers to
Mhm.
accompany me, security, as I am still nobility. Now, I am not high nobility within our kingdom. I am not the emperor, but I am very close to the emperor. I would say that I am second in line.
Okay. Yeah. So you would have like your own like your family has been although you don't live super long, your family's been around long enough and you um Salt Frederick Keelborn Brinehook, which Keelborn is what people tend to just call him. Um is kind of like your family's sailor. Um he has a ship. He's been serving your family for quite some time. I would say generations, but your generations work a little bit differently, so it probably has been. Um, like your great great grandpa met him, and he's still alive, but your family has gone through a couple of generations. But he's kind of old, but he's a good sailor. Um, yeah.
Awesome. All right.
Um,
Then yeah, I will um arrange things to get this voyage set. I want to go talk to, what was it, Kilburn?
Old Keelborn.
Old Keelborn. Got you. I want to go talk to Keel.
Okay. Let me figure out where he is. Yeah, this is just it's a human actually. One of the very few humans who actually stay around this place. He
He's
never
very fucking big then.
he is, but he's shorter for most humans, but he's still pretty big for you. Um, although he's older, he never like really reached like super high, like super tall.
Mhm.
Um, as you walk up to him, he's just he's just like checking his ship and like cleaning it down, making sure everything's still fine. What do you say?
Hello, giant.
Ah, young Wake, what you doing here?
Ah, I'm just looking to see if you'll have approximately 8 or 9 weeks to take me to the kingdom of Yasso.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of why I'm here is to help your family get around on ship.
Yeah, but I want to make sure that we're not just ordering you to do things around.
Yeah, I don't. You're fine. I totally understand. You don't have to justify your reasonings. You said you need to get to Yasso, right?
Yeah, yeah, Yasso.
Okay, if we get lucky enough, it should be about an 8-week journey through. We might have to make a few stops here and there, but um, yeah, I mean, I think it can work out. We can hit Vaco up and then go to Lona, and then we can go straight to Yasso from there.
Right. This is the fine ship that's here. I recollect that you telling me some stories about it. What what exactly were they again?
Of my ship?
Yeah, the voyages of your past. I like
I've
to take an interest in those inside of our kingdom.
Yes. Well, I mean, I've been really only sailing for your family. They were the ones who bought me this boat. It was your great great grandfather. Um, yeah, and I sailed for him way back in that time. Um, Let me look. I've grown quite a name. People say I have some sort of like, um, what is it? Unnatural luck, if you would call it that. I wouldn't call it that. I think it's just the way the world churns. Um, like there was one time with your grandfather this time, um,
Was
where
that Lord Amphibious or Lord Amphibious' son?
your grandfather,
Gotcha.
you should know that.
Well, you're right. Go ahead.
Are they okay? Um, yes. So where were we going? We were going. We were actually going to Fraud, the city of. I can't remember the city name. Um, we were going to Imal. But we had to go into Ileta, and then he was going to go down to Imal. Doesn't matter. But there was a really bad storm going through there, going between the passage between Fraud and Oakland, um, where we had to go down and up through the river up there. But instead, I decided we should go the other way around, which would have taken longer, yes, but it would have been I don't I just knew most of the places there. I just had a gut feeling that would have been better. That storm actually took like 10 sailors' lives because there's a lot of travel between those parts. Um, it lasted longer than any storm. Some think it was magical. I don't know. I wasn't there, but I guess you couldn't really ask the dead people either. So yeah, that's a story.
That's interesting. And you said that you've been to Yasso before?
I think once with your great great when I first met your family back at your great great grandfather.
And how many years ago was that?
Let me think. If you remember. Um, Man, you're really racking my old brain. It had to been about great two. He just kind of starts like he's trying to remember all the years. He is old, by the way. He has old in his name for a reason. Like he's trying to remember, but he just can't seem to remember how far back it was.
He's just listing off my dead relatives.
Yeah, he goes back like, well, he was about 4 years ago. He was about 30 something, I think. That one I didn't really see much. He didn't travel too much traveling. I don't remember the exact date. I think it's somewhere between like 60, 70 years ago when I was still a young lad.
And this Yasso place, what was your recollection of it? I don't need specific details, but a general gist would be nice.
It was a port trading city. Goddamn. Sorry. I'm rolling to see if he remembers any of this stuff, and he's got a natural one, so he doesn't really know shit. It was a port trading city. I think it was pretty small at the time. It was very middle class. I think that's right. A lot of like fishing trade going on there.
Well, thank you very much. Do you happen to know by any chance any other shipwrights in the recent months that have come from Yasso to this country?
None that are still here, but yeah, I mean, people come here all the time from Yasso. I mean, Hopshire Hollow is one of the few port cities in Ruclen that still allow people to come in and out, and that is close. I do know, yeah, some people come in and out through there, but I haven't spoken to any personally.
Well, thank you very much for all your help. I appreciate it. I will see you soon.
Okay.
I want to go to the library to go look up Yasso. I don't like. I want to get more information about the city's culture, what the tales of the city are. If there's any like glaring hostilities going on of the region, or if there's like any big myths going around, scary stories. I just want to get a good lowdown on the city before I go there, as per my royal benevolent duties.
Mm-hmm. You probably know the library is, but to find the book, roll me investigation.
Boom. Let me get you that investigation right quick. Think you. Ah, fuck.
You find like a magazine.
Can I go talk to the librarian?
Mm-hmm. You're gonna on the magazine. It's just like what it references Yasso, but like not anything about it. And it's something to do with the Order of the Divine Loaf, like going through Yasso to get down to a different city that they were gonna go. Like they're doing their inspections starting from Yasso and going out. So yeah.
That's so fun. All right, can I go ask the librarian if there's any literature on Yasso?
I'll let you roll with advantage. Just roll again, basically. You get advantage now on the roll. But don't roll twice. Just okay, that's much better. With the librarian's help, you go and find she gives you like a big geography book of the land and stuff. And
okay.
Sorry. Oh my. Oh. Sorry. Yeah, so you find stuff about Yasso. What he said was kind of wrong. Yasso is it is a trading port, but it is a trading port mainly for goods and like it's not for fishing. Not many people fish there. If you want to go fish, there is other cities to do that, like Vona and the other port cities around here. You can obviously there's still fishermen out there. It's just there's not a huge demand for fish through that port. So many fishermen tend to go to the other places because they can get more for their money. Let me real quick look up. Yeah, Yasso. So Yasso is run mainly by like there's not it seems like a really nice city. I mean, there's a stable government there. It's like it's well governed, very clean. Usually they try to keep it as clean as possible. Let me see what else is there. It's next to the water. I mean, there's like a lot of people go to Yaso to try to make a business in the trade business. Although some do end up failing. It has, and the recent boom there has created somewhat of a slum. The government is trying to fix this problem. Um, Anything else you want to know about it?
Uh, no, that kind of answers all my questions. I am not gonna press any further into this, or else it would be metagaming. So I'm going to just continue to prepare the logistics for food and then protection detail on my ship.
Okay.
Do I
This
have anybody that I would take as a +1? I don't remember if I gave myself a wife or
You did not give yourself a wife.
a partner.
You are so yeah no you are a single frogman.
I'm a single froggy.
You have a few maids, and you obviously have a few friends. You have obviously the other family. There is Iris. She did.
Who's Iris again? You
Iris is
said
the
that.
pixie. She's a pixie. She's about an 8 inches tall. She's one of she's been in your family for some time, and she's become pretty good friends with you. She doesn't even call you Marquis. She calls you Marsh.
All right, I'm bringing Pixie.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I'm rocking with Pixie. That's my best friend right there.
That is
That's
Iris.
my best friend.
Thistlewing.
Got you. Let me put her in my allies. I'm keeping a thing. You said she has green eyes, short hair, or
Let me give you a full description. I went quickly over it. So Iris has soft, glowing green eyes, freckled cheeks, the hair color of moss spring, tied into a loose braid. That never stays quite neat. Um, Her wings are translucent, petal-like, and tend to shift with the color of her mood. Um, so she tends to wear although you guys usually make the maids wear like normal clothes, like maid clothes. She tends to wear normal clothes, as in being just like normal Fey pixie stuff. She You don't know much about like her fighting. You don't know if she has any fighting talents. Like she like trains a little bit. With but she also does like knitting and stuff. Um,
now Iris is my homie. She's coming with me. She my +1.
okay. Do you have a hat on or anything or no?
I think I have a nobleman's hat.
Which I know what that looks like.
It's hard to like say. It's like it's like one of those pompous fedoras, but it's not really a fedora.
Okay.
It's like just type in like a nobleman's hat. It has a feather on it.
Like the bushy one?
Uh,
That's a medieval Tudor hat. I think I know what you're talking about. It has a brim, right?
yeah.
Okay, she'll be sitting on the brim of your hat, kind of holding it as you walk.
This is gotta be so funny. A 2 foot tall rat frog and a pixie that's 8 inches tall sitting on it.
I know, you have small and even smaller.
What's funny is that she like goes up to my knee.
Yeah.
Because I'm 24 inches. She's a third of my height.
She's probably actually
So
sitting in the
it's
middle of your hat just to actually be able to fit, because the brim of the hat is probably not big enough.
Got you. She could also sit on my shoulder. I don't mind that.
She wants to sit on top of your hat. She likes to see out. Yeah, you spend the rest of this most of like half this day getting prepared for this journey, and getting food. The ship isn't big enough to hold food for the entire journey, but it is big enough where you could store food, get and kind of do what the captain, Old Keelborn said, is go to Vaca, which is a city in Bilofrod, and then go up to another city in a Blesh, that's Lona. You could get some extra food there, and then make your way to Yaso. That'll be about an 8-week trip, as long as everything goes fine. Um, if you want it on the map, you're going to go to 15 to 5 to 17 to 12.
Let me go look at the map real quick.
So
Hold on.
15 in Ruklen, which is on the left, 5 in Bilofrod, which is the middle continent, and then 17 on the top part, and then over to 12, which is Yaso.
Okay. And where's my kingdom? I thought my king was 15.
Yes,
No?
that's where you're starting.
Okay.
15
so we'll
to
go
5. Which you'll
Oh, to 11 to 13 to 12 is what you said?
15 to 5 to 17 to 12. 11 is all the way in the top right. That would be kind of a detour.
Where the fuck is 17?
It's in like the top bottom part of Viblesh. It's between 16 and 21. If you find 23, go to the right.
Oh, there's two 12s. Okay, I was looking at the continent that my kingdom's on.
Yeah, sorry. You gotta look at the different continents.
My bad. The continents aren't labeled, and so my bad.
No, you just gotta know which one is which.
Sick. All right, sounds good.
That's why I said 15 in Ruklen to 5 in Bilofrod, and then up to 17 in Iblesh, and then to 12 in Iblesh.
Sounds good. Yep. Sounds good.
Okay, so that's the journey you're gonna take. Yeah, so are you going today, or do you want to wait till tomorrow?
We'll wait for tomorrow. That way we aren't rushing logistics.
Okay.
Something to take as a theme. If you rush logistics, any voyage you go on, you will get fucked. Just a life lesson. If you rush logistics, it will not end well.
Okay. Wonderful. So you spend kind of like the rest of the day kind of, telling people you're going to get going, I'm guessing. So, you don't just up and leave. So yeah, you tell people where you're going, and you settle back into bed, and you wake up the next morning.
Nice. I'm gonna put on my plate armor this time instead.
Okay, you get on this heavy plate armor, smaller for your size. You see
I'm gonna
that
put my fancy clothing over it. Extra warmth.
Okay, yeah, you put your clothes over it, makes it look a little weird, but it's fine. Just compared to your body, I should say. Looks weird compared to your body.
I feel like it would make me look more human-like.
Well, you'd have this bulky armor on, and then you put clothes on top of it.
Fair.
But yeah.
Alright.
You see Iris has this brown shirt on, a little bag on her side, filled with looks like some needles and some other things. Ready to go?
Yep, Iris.
And I will give
All
you
right.
this for Iris, because you're gonna control her. Well, you'll control her in combat if you ever get there.
Oh, I'm gonna control the shit out of Iris. I don't know at all if this is good or not. Okay, it's pretty good.
She's basically a level 3 rogue.
Oh, I like that. That's cool. Oh, a pixie being a rogue is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Okay. And you get out, you get up, get dressed, you two head out. She does sit on your shoulder this time. She barely fits, but it's okay. And you make it down to Old Keelborn, where he has the ship prepared, food packed, and you get on, and I need you to roll me a fate check.
All right, I'm going to roll you a luck.
Yeah, so luck or fate. Both are probably the equal.
Fuck is fate?
Fate is one of the skills of luck.
Ah, okay, got you. All right, I do not have. So it's just a straight D20 for me. 7.
7.
Because I don't have proficiency to that.
Okay. Yeah, no one has proficiency in fate. All right, you guys start to head out. But as you're heading out, something feels wrong as the day goes on. Time seems to be slower. Like it feels like the day goes on and on and on and on.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna ask Iris if she feels the same way. Iris,
What?
do you feel like something's amiss?
Not really. Why?
I feel like the day is just going on and on and on, but slower than usual.
You're probably just stressed out about this party. I know you know.
All right. I'll take Iris's word for it because we besties.
Okay.
I swear to God, if I die in the fucking prologue.
We don't talk about Matt. I might have almost killed them.
Did
but
Pig die in the prologue?
No, he didn't die. He just got he went down and they almost died. You can watch the video to find out. But yeah. After some time, what feels like an eternity, it does finally turn night.
Feels like an eternity, like the song.
No,
I would start singing it, but I don't want to get copyrighted.
Yeah. All right. Roll me another. And as the next day comes on, roll me another fate check. And if you want to do anything between these days, please do say.
I want to.
Well, first roll me the
take
fate check
off.
because that has to.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, what'd you get?
13. 13.
Okay, then
I want to take off my fancy nobleman clothes because I forgot that I am a knight and my armor is pretty fancy itself. Because I'm a knight of Myth Dramor, I think is how you say it. Not Dramor, Drenor. N-O-R. But so I think my armor would look nice enough. But I still have my nobleman's clothes for when we get to the thing.
Okay.
I wonder, would I have? No, I don't have a bag of holding. I wouldn't have any type of things to where I could easily get my armor.
No. The sea seems pretty quiet today. It's just nothing out of the normal. It's just still. There's not like a lot of waves or anything.
Okay. That's good. Alright. I want to see if I can play a game with the crew on the ship that isn't actively driving the boat. See if I can raise our spirits.
Sure. What game are you want to playing?
So I have actually a playing card set. So let's play some cards.
All right. For this though, I will say just roll a games check, which is another skill of luck. What'd you get?
I got 8. Sorry.
Okay.
I forgot you don't not always have the game log open.
No, I don't. Sorry. They got 16. So you tend. Have you bet anything? Are you betting anything in this, or are you just playing?
Yeah, it's just a friendly game of.
Okay, you still lose horribly.
Another.
Although it does seem to raise their spirits slightly, because they are winning.
Good, but all right, I want to go talk to the ship captain.
Okay.
Keelborn.
Yes.
How's the driving going?
We're still going, that's for sure.
I meant the waters.
Oh, we have pretty calm waters today. We got pretty lucky. The wind's moving nice behind us, and we're going.
Let's hope that keeps, because luck has not been a friend of my lineage.
No, it's not.
I remember my grandfather, or great great grandfather, great 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 grandfather, really all my grandfathers.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they just historically have had awful luck. For instance, right, the kingdom, um, the founder of the great Grung Empire, Lord Amphibious, actually, my great 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 grandfather, when he went and founded the empire, it actually took it back from another siege of the previous empire beforehand. And in that great siege, it's was told that he got cursed in a ancient cave or whatnot. I mean, I remember it vividly, but still don't exactly remember how it works. But in the old cave in the war against, what was that race called again? I always forget it, Kaleborn. It was just the insect people. They,
Oh, the yai.
they,
The what was it? Yai. Oh, the tricrine.
yes, yes, the Tricrine. Uh, they trapped or they ambushed us in a cave, and inside that cave, I think it was actually the Dromites. The Dromites. Um, Dromites they were. They trapped us in a cave, and something inside that cave responded to my great great grandfather's pleas for cries for his life, and saved him, but with a curse nonetheless. Um, I hope that curse is subsided in my generation, but I don't know. This voyage has not been giving me a good feeling. What about you?
I mean, it's been pretty good for me. I mean, yesterday was a little odd, but we got through it, so I didn't bear it much mind. The crew seems to be pretty well off, pretty happy at the moment. Spirits are high still on this journey, so I think we're doing fine.
Perhaps I'm just superstitious then. Iris thinks the same as you.
It, it's okay to be superstitious. I mean, sailors known to be superstitious about some things. It, so it's fine. I mean, it's nothing to be too worried about, though. If there's a true problem, you would know, I think.
I hope so. I truly hope so. By the way, have you been resting nicely? Has anybody been taking over your shift to kind of steer the way?
Yeah, my second in a. Sorry, I've just sneezed. Maybe.
Pineapple? Ah, it didn't work.
No. My second in hand, Jimmy would be
Oh,
taking
Jimmy
over.
used to. I love that guy. He's like a brother to me.
Um, well, yeah, he's been here for some time. He's he's a little bit younger than me, but so he tends to take over the night shifts. He's
That's
sleeping
good.
right now, so I wouldn't bug him too much.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if there's anything that I or any of the crewmates can get for you, just give us a give us a holler.
Alrighty. I mean, I'm perfectly fine. Um, mm, you just sit back and relax, young Wake. We'll be there in no time.
Thank you for all that you do. All right. I think with that, I'm going to. What time of the day is it?
It's about midday.
About midday. All right. I'm going to just go down to the normal side of the deck, I suppose.
Okay.
And kind of just kill time.
I thought
Play
you
more games.
You're gonna kill somebody. I was like, wait, what the fuck?
No, kill time, kill time.
Okay. You play some more games. Let's just. Are you gambling at all?
No actual money because
Mm-hmm.
there's no reason to.
Okay. Roll a games check.
Got you. Sorry, I was turning up the music because I liked it. Boom. Oh, yeah. I rolled an 18, sorry.
Okay. They played horrible. You destroyed them on the second go around.
What comes around goes around, I suppose. I can't lose forever.
Some seem a little butthurt, but most, it's a game. They're all adults. They don't care too much.
Okay. Does that kill enough time
Yeah, that would kill enough time
for the next shit to happen?
Yeah. And I need you to roll me a luck check again.
Oh, fuck. 3. Did you hear me?
Yep. I'm rolling something. Sorry. Out of like in the morning, you wake up and everyone starts getting out and going. But out of nowhere, just this violent storm appears. Kind of just forms and just you see it like you guys have noticed like you see it off in the distance, but it's moving fast and the waves start to get a little rough. And as it gets closer, obviously rain, like the waves get worse. I'm gonna have to make everyone in the ship roll.
Hold on. I need to open up Iris's shit to see if she has any control weather. Nah, she's a rogue. She won't.
She has very limited pixie magic.
Yeah. Like candle pop. No.
Oh yeah, he does. He does fine. Old Skillborn is enough of a like he's a good enough captain where he controls everyone on the ship and everyone gets to where they need like they and he keeps the ship from capsizing as the waves start to get really high. There's one time when the ship would seem like it was about to tip, but for some reason it just doesn't. So yeah, it's just are you doing anything to help?
I'm gonna do whatever I can, right?
Okay.
So I'm gonna help him, let down the sails so the wind doesn't pull us over. Or no, pull up the sails so the wind doesn't pull it or knock us over. I want to try to, if any water gets in, I want to try to push it out.
I would say the best thing you to do is just make sure no water gets in on anything, and like you kind of hunker everything down and make sure it doesn't get like wet or too wet. So roll me survival, I guess. See how well you do.
Get you.
Iris is trying to help, but a lot of stuff is too big, so she takes a lot of the small stuff.
I rolled a 5.
You would get help with Iris being there.
So advantage.
Yeah.
That is an 11 sound.
It's not great. As you were kind of like, it took you a little bit to start reacting, to get under the ship and like start getting stuff. So while you get down there, like there's already some water getting stuff wet. But you ended up picking some of this up, but some clothes got wet, like some of the food got a little wet.
Did I get wet?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I forgot that I need to dunk myself in water once daily.
Yeah, I'm not going to be too iffy about that, just so you know.
Okay. I'm going to try to adhere to it as much as possible, but it's entirely possible I forget.
That's fine. I remembered it too, and I just didn't say anything. Okay. But as this day goes on, this storm continues to rage. Yeah. It does it like it's a rough night. It's kind of hard to sleep. and like I would say you don't get like a full rest sleep. Like you're pretty exhausted in the morning. It will give you a
Okay.
level of exhaustion, but it's not going to be nice, if that makes sense. But roll me a luck check again.
15 straight.
They're all straight.
Well, yeah.
And okay. Unlike yesterday, like the winds seem to be in your direction, and you do tend to gain like a little bit of speed today. You might have gained like an extra hour or two.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Anything you're doing today, or are you just chilling out?
Today I'm gonna take my bath. Really, it's just like a bucket, and I just submerge myself in it.
Okay.
um, Other than that, um, I guess I'll go talk to Keelborn about the storm.
All right. What are you?
Keelborn,
Yes.
good job handling that storm yesterday.
Wouldn't be the first one I had to handle. Should have seen the
Come to
arcane
think of
storm I had to handle back a couple years back. No, that was something.
it. Oh, was it? Yeah, I'd imagine you'd have to deal with storms all the time. What's the worst storm you've ever had to fight? The arcane one?
Would probably be some cult of some. I remember what they're called. Some
I'm
cult of the
sorry, I'm gonna
crown.
make you. I'm gonna do this a lot to you, dude.
No, it's I brought this up. So I don't care. I know what I'm talking about. I just need to remember what I'm talking. Some cult of one of the Crown of the Heavens decided to mess with some stuff and ended up creating some massive arcane storm that lasted like weeks. It just kind of halted a bunch of different traveling things, but I needed to get somewhere to deliver a message for someone in the family. So, um, when I had to go through that storm shouldn't have been there, and when I got there, I went through it, and man, was that horrible! Like lightning, she was like so strong. I like it was oddly like not satisfying, but it was oddly like spectacular to watch, even if I was in the moment of life or death, if that makes sense.
Okay. I'm in. A storm that goes for weeks, and any storm that goes for weeks, you're gonna have a hard time. So I totally understand. Not really, but I believe it. um, but okay. Well, I just wanted to say I appreciate it. I know many inexperienced shipwrights would have lost the ship last night, and so I wanted to give you your flowers when they do.
Thank you.
I want to
Hopefully,
go talk to Iris now.
okay. What are you talking to Iris about?
I just
Iris is like just sitting down somewhere below deck, knitting some small little like handbag.
Hey Iris,
Ah, what's up?
what you doing?
I am knitting a handbag.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
is it a pixie handbag, a grung handbag, or one of those giant human handbags?
Um, haven't decided yet. I just started.
Oh, okay. Man, those human handbags, those ones you can like swim in. They're so ginormous.
Mm-hmm.
It's like three of me can fit in there.
Three of That's like a what the fuck handbag have you seen? It's like a
I
nine
mean,
foot tall handbag.
well, I mean, some of them are just bottomless forever. I mean,
Oh, you're talking about a bag of holding.
yeah, yeah, those human handbags, they're just
That's not
ginormous.
a normal handbag. That's magical.
Oh, well, sorry, in the Grung Empire, we don't see a lot of bags of holding.
You're telling me you've never seen like a bag of holding?
obviously, if I'm talking to you about it, I have, you know.
I guess, but like, no one in. I guess you don't get
I
on
mean, we're all like
stage.
2 feet tall.
Well, yeah, but you didn't think. I thought there was some guy that made one and makes them in town.
Ah, I'll. Oh, I don't know why. None of my ancestors have any recollection of that. Perhaps he's running a not so legal operation.
It's it's illegal. He got the permit. I mean, I remember one of the families signed the permit for him to get the building.
Oh, okay. All right. Have you ever been on a voyage this grand? Where are
Yeah,
you from, by the way?
I'm from the Feywild. I was
Okay.
part of the Saline Court. Well, not part of it, but I was near where the Saline Court would be. Um, I grew up there, and I I mean, at one point, my family decided to come over to the mortal plane. Um, and when we did, we found, well, your family, I guess. And in time, we just kind of got to know each other, and we started working as maids for the DeRibbit family. And well, then you came along, and your parents passed away, and so did mine. And yeah, you kind of know the rest from there.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, man. So these Feywilds you speak of, are they like this realm?
Kinda. It's a little bit more magical there. I would love to bring you there one day. It's super nice. Well, nice to a point. You
Read
know,
some books on them from our libraries, just liminal knowledge of what my ancestors have read, what I've read, which is practically the same thing at this point, this whole memory blessing curse thing. But
mhm.
I digress. It's a lot of the text has heavily stigmatized the Feywilds as some land of great whimsy, but equally great danger. Is that true?
Yeah, I mean, the Feywild has so many magical and wonderful things, but I mean, it also has great danger because it's unpredictable and stuff works much different than it would be. If we ever get a chance to go, I will have to will be your guide and yeah, it would,
Look forward to that time. That sounds fun, to say
yeah.
the least. I actually, funny enough that you say that, I actually have an arrow trick that I've heard about from my ancestors that can transport people into the Feywild. Perhaps one of your lineage taught us that.
Huh. Can I see it?
I don't exactly have the spell down, so no, I don't want to mess it up, but it I remember reading about it, and I have a vague memory of one of my predecessors. I know my cousin can do it, not the Emperor, but the other one.
Oh, okay. Your family's big. Um, yeah, I mean, I would love to see it at some point. That'd be amazing. Pixie magic or fey magic is always such a spectacular thing to behold.
I agree, although I remember my um I remember my my cousin, my great uncles, right? My great uncle, he came across a fairy in some faraway land. I think it was actually in the continent that we're going to currently. And this fairy that he came across, or this fae that he came across, I don't exactly know what type, but I remember him feeling so incredibly just enthralled in this fae's beauty. It was kind of odd, if I do say so myself, but magical nonetheless.
Hmm. Do you happen to know what kind of fey it was?
the enthrallment and just the pure ecstasy that my great uncle was feeling, apparently it's meddled with the blessing that my lineage holds. I can't quite remember it, but I remember the feeling so vivid.
Huh.
I just know they were Fae, and that's that.
Interesting. That's not one I've ever heard about before.
Huh.
Might have to do some research or something.
Maybe. I'll see if I remember anything more, and I'll get back to you if I do, but... Huh. Truth be told, I have all these memories of all my predecessors. It's their memories, their dreams, their
I know you told me before.
fallacies. Sometimes it's hard to kind of put a name to the memory and the recollection of the memories. I mean, after all, these are memories nonetheless. So, as you are aware, memories are not always entirely trustworthy, and nor do they necessarily come in clearly, but I digress. I'm getting quite off topic, but if I remember anything further, I will let you know.
All right. Yeah, I love listening to about that stuff. So.
All right, and you gotta show me. You have to show me your finished bag once you finish it.
Yeah, I definitely will.
All right. I hope you have a good rest of your time. I'll catch up with you later.
All right. And with that, I will say that's probably the end of today. Roll me another luck check.
Sick. I rolled a 12.
Okay. Let me roll again.
I'm like an Iris. Iris is a homie.
Iris is amazing. Okay. We're gonna. Are you still on the? What's it called? It's the thing.
Yeah, I'm on the boat. I can get out of it if you want.
No. We're gonna be using it. Okay, I know it's a different boat, but it's fine. Oh, that's a better boat actually. This is more what I was thinking of. We're gonna use this boat.
Cool.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
I see 2 boats.
Yeah. Okay.
One square is 5 feet.
Not yet. Top floor and bottom floor, just so you know.
Okay, I like this boat. This boat is nice.
Me too. Although
it's got that wappy sop.
Today at nighttime, I can't spell. That's what happened. There we go.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Where would you be at? Put yourself. You can move your thing, just so you know.
What time is it?
It is about nighttime, so I'm guessing you'd be somewhere under the ship. I will say, instead of these boxes being here, there would be other cots. Just so
what box? I don't see where you put. You gotta use the pointer.
These.
Got you. Other cots.
Up here, there's cots. You see, this is where.
All right, I think since I'm royalty, and
yeah,
so
that
I would
make
have
sense down there.
Yeah. And then the pixie's also with me since she's my personal maid.
Oh, let me get that in there. Let's see if I can find a pixie.
I guess Iris. I should call her Iris and not the pixie. But I think Iris would be near me since she's my. I don't want to call her maid because she's not really maid, but she is a maid.
Friend.
My friend.
I would say there's like a little on the desk over here. There's a little cushion thing. Okay.
Got you.
And at night. You're sleeping, so is Iris. Let's see here. Let me actually get different music playing real quick. Sorry. So at nighttime, you were sleeping, and all of a sudden you hear a thud. You hear like a thud.
Okay. I get up, still unsure of what's going on, and I'm going to see if I can walk out of my room.
Okay, hold on. 1.5. Okay. Yeah, you can still walk out
I
of your
gotta
room.
turn this up real quick. Hold on. Okay, got it. All right, I'm gonna walk over here. Just assuming I can do this.
That one goes, so the right one goes down, the left one goes up to the top floor.
Got you. I'm gonna go, I guess, walk up the stairs and look.
Okay, then you'd be right here, and what you see splayed across the deck. Hold on, I also need to get somebody else here. Tell me I don't have a single human. Fighting on the deck. Hold on, I think I need to bring a few of these on. Is the crew, obviously, fighting what look to be skeletons. And up at where the captain is fighting is a minotaur skeleton. You don't know where they came from. We're gonna ungroup these guys. The pirate captain, I should have made a thing for. I forgot to make him. Okay. And as you get up here, I'd like you to roll initiative. And I'm going to roll initiative for everyone else. I also need to reset this guy's HP.
Would Iris wake up? I rolled a 13.
Did you wake her up?
No, but is she a super heavy sleeper?
That's up to you, I think.
Buried her. I mean, she's a rogue, so I can't imagine she would be a super heavy sleeper.
Okay, then.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Then
I want to make sure
she
it
wakes
makes
up.
sense.
That way,
Okay.
I said leave it up to you.
Okay. I'm gonna make her an actual D&D Beyond character after this session is done. If I'm gonna be using her a lot.
That's fine. Well, she has homebrew stuff.
Oh, okay. Then I mean, I can create homebrew.
I'm also going to. I'd ask you wouldn't. I might make her a stat sheet that I could in D&D Beyond, but.
Got you. Never mind.
What did she get?
I gotta roll for her.
I would say she, just to put her a little bit closer, she would be like you. She was kind of following you up, so she'd be at the bottom of the stairs. Don't use her hit points then, because she does not have 1 hit point.
I see 24
for the pixie. Oh, sorry, you can't see
Iris?
D&D Beyond hit points. Never mind.
Yeah. All right. She has. What's her dex? +4. So a dirty 20.
Nice. Alright, and you're going to start combat here. Starting off with Pirate A. Where's Pirate A? Okay, Pirate A is right here, and he's going to attack Skeleton D. We'll make him roll for his 2 attacks, 20 and 21. What is the skeleton? Skeleton D. Okay, that both hit. So, is there a way I can open this monster stat block outside of this? Probably not. 4 and 7. So you watch as Pirate A goes sink and slashes across the skeleton. So 4 and 7 to Skeleton D. Let's see, is that enough to? No, it's not enough to kill him. He kind of takes out a few ribs of this of the skeleton. But it's still standing. And next is Iris. She's down the stairs in the square. She probably has 5 feet to get
Okay,
out.
I want her to use her fly
Mm-hmm.
because she has 30 feet flying, and I want her to fly kind of. Hold on, I can. Nope, not draw.
Oh, I don't think you can control it.
Point. There we go. So I want her to come up here and kind of go this way. Kind of like still be able to. Honestly, I want her to sneak attack. I want her to
Okay.
then
If she goes
hide.
here, she would get flanking. And then
All right, bitch. We're doing flanking.
So yeah, she would go there, and then that's skeleton E. So roll to attack. She has 2 attacks. She also has a bunch
So
of
she's
other
gonna attack once with a sneak it. No, this won't sneak attack, will it?
Yes, she has advantage. So you can use sneak attack.
All right, she'll sneak attack with the first attack, and then do a regular attack with the
Okay,
second
then
one.
bonus action set. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, she got a natty.
Nice.
So the
sneak
sneak
attack
attack is doubled.
How are you gonna do your crit? Are you going to double?
I'm gonna do crunchy.
Crunchy crits. Okay.
So it's gonna be 4, 6, plus 6. So 12, and then I get a roll a d6.
It's 16.
And then another d4.
16 plus whatever you rolled.
Yeah, so 16.
4 plus 2d6. 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 4 equals 16. And then you add
Wait,
whatever.
okay,
Sneak
sorry,
attack.
my bad.
Sneak attack is 2d6. The dagger
Yep.
is 1d4.
So 12 plus 4 plus 2. So 16 plus. Okay, then roll damage again. My bad. I'm trying to understand my fault.
Mm-hmm. And then.
So this is 16 plus. And then 2d6.
Actually, that is enough to kill.
She did 29 damage. What?
She takes this little dagger and just stabs it into the back of this skeleton's like head, and it crumbles. How does it show it died?
Awesome.
Because it's dead. Oh, I guess I could just take it out of. Remove from combat. All right, so yes, I'll just do what I did last time. I'll put that ring is so big. I'm not gonna put a ring around it. Does it get smaller when I go away? No, it's fine. I'll put a red ring around the dead ones. All right, that is Iris's turn. It is now the Minotaur skeleton's turn. I need to fix the pirate captain's HP though, because she has less HP than that. Okay. I should have remembered to make. I knew I was forgetting something. She's going to get attacked by the Minotaur, who has 1 attack. He has this great axe that he's going to come down and smash, and that definitely hits. Dealing 12 damage. So it kind of comes down and it like scrapes part of his right arm. He takes 12 points of damage. Never mind. All right. The Minotaur I don't think could make. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure he doesn't have. Yeah. Okay. On to the next one, which is Skeleton A. Is going to attack Pirate B. Also a 20, and dealing 3 damage. So Pirate B gets his sword slashed across his back. Wonderful. That's the end of his turn. Skeleton B is, I think, right here. Yeah, it's going to attack that guy. I'll roll this. 12? I don't think actually is enough to hit. Yeah, no. He slashes, but the pirate redirects it with his own sword. With that, Pirate B's turn. He's going to turn around and attack that skeleton. 14, I think meets it, beats it. So he's going to do 5 damage to the skeleton. He sees that Iris killed that one. He turns around and slashes his sword, digging into some of the bone into the side of his face. So 5 damage. Skeleton C is next, up there. Can I have this, like... Shit. I messed everything up. 21 definitely hit. 8 damage to Pirate D. Skeleton D is going to go up to, I guess, Pirate A. This is so many people. 11 would miss. He tries to attack this pirate, and he or she was able to get out of the way just fast enough. I think I forgot. C's up there. D. Okay, and now it's your turn, Marquis.
I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20.
You probably get an opportunity attack from Skeleton A
30.
because of where you are.
Oh, okay.
5
All right, then I'm not gonna do that. I mean, I have advantage on Skeleton A,
right? No, you're not flanking. You have to be on either side of.
So if I'm like right here, will I be flanking?
I don't think so. I think flanking rules mean you have to be like on the opposite. Like you would have to be like in the like you.
Got you.
Be,
Okay.
Like, right here.
Got you. All right.
I think I'll have to make sure, but I'll look at that later.
Okay. Then. Yeah, I guess.
You can see.
All right, I'll hit it with. I can see up there.
Yeah, there's like just like a little like balcony area, but you could see the Minotaur skeleton is massive. You could see him.
Am I threatened? I'm probably threatened.
No, you're not. Unless you
nothing.
There's no threatened ability being activated right now, but.
All right, bet. I'm gonna use I'm gonna use a class feature. I'm gonna use Arcane Shot, Grasping Arrow.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll to hit for real quick. It's an 11 hit.
1 away, so no.
All right, I'm gonna action surge and do it again.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That hits.
12.
It beats it. Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll damage, just straight damage first, and then I'm gonna. So it takes 14 damage base, and then I gotta do my thing. So a creature hit by the arrow takes an additional 2d6 poison damage and is reduced by 10 feet, and takes 2d6 slashing damage on the first time of each turn it moves 1 feet or more. The branches last for 1 minute until you use this option again, or until any creature uses an action to remove them with an athletics check. So I poison damage.
Okay.
6 damage.
He's immune to poison.
That fucking sucks.
You
okay,
like
I just wasted that.
Shoot it, and it digs into the side of his head, and as this poison kind of seeps down his bones, it doesn't seem to affect anything.
Well, that fucking sucks. All right, that's all that I can do. Okay. Unless I get a bonus action, what can I don't have anything I can do as a bonus action.
Okay, never mind then.
I do, but I don't have anything I can do. Unless I want to.
I'm just gonna start with dice because I know what's.
No.
I know what their attacks are. Pirate C misses this other skeleton over there. Going on to Pirate D up there, fighting up the stairs. Is going to hit. 1d6 plus 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's going to do 8 damage to Skeleton C as he digs his sword into his rib. His like where his exposed ribs is, and yeah. Now into the pirate captain. Where is his actions? He draws his cutlass, and is going to make 2 attacks. First one hits, and second one is a natural 20.
Be like that.
dealing a total of 24 damage to the Minotaur. Yeah, he kind of, as his blade comes down, he dodges to the side and just starts hacking at this thing's arm. And although he does not, actually, hold on, I need a roll for something. No way. All right, he starts hacking at this arm, and as he crits, he chink, and you see the bone snap, and his arm falls off.
Oh my god, that's great.
If you're
Fucking, we love crippling crits.
Yep. He rolled a 100 on the D100 to get that.
Oh my goodness. How good is that?
4, don't think hits. So Pirate A misses a skeleton, and now it is Iris's turn.
Alright, so Iris is going to... Oh, sorry. Alright, I want to tell you where to move her. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Iris flies
right
up
here.
the stairs real quick. Okay.
20. Yeah. Alright. I want her to... 25, 30. I'll go with 30. I'll go with the full 30.
Okay.
Alright. And then I want her to... I want her... But she doesn't have advantage right now, right?
Not at the moment.
No,
she uses
she
the bonus
doesn't.
action to
Alright.
hide, which she can do.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Also, remember she has like wick points.
I'm gonna use the bonus action.
She can also use.
Yeah, the wick points are good for bonus action, but she'll do more damage. Because this one, those wicks point.
It's totally up to you. Some of them do count as an action. I'm just saying, remember to use her abilities and stuff, because they are pretty good. But are you using a bow? Because you can use steady aim.
I actually want her back here.
Okay.
And I want to use Candle Pop, spend 2 wick points to ignite, and hurl a misshapen yellow candle at a creature, and I want it to throw it at the Minotaur.
Okay.
That you can see within 60 feet of you, and the target must make a dex save to avoid being partially encased in wax as the candle explodes on impact. On a failed save, the target is restrained by wax, and at the end of each turn, the restrained target can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on itself as a success.
Yeah. You watch as Iris grabs into her pocket and pulls out this like clump or this like little candle, that has like runes carved into the wax, and she throws it at this She like lights the tip of it and throws it at the Minotaur like it's like a piece of dynamite, and it doesn't explode, but when it hits him, you watch as this wax grows, and he is now restrained by like this max.
That gives me. Sorry, I apologize.
No, you're good. This wax is like grown around. It like grows down to his feet, and like and where his hand was, his now broken arm is still attached to the ground, and it attaches itself to the floor.
That's good. All right, that should give me advantage now, though, right? Because it's
restrained. Shit. Hold on. I need like a freaking thing of. Hold on. There's so many.
Hold on, I'm looking it up. We're 5.5, right?
Yes, but I don't think restraint changed. 0 movement speed.
Attack rolls against a creature have an advantage.
Yep.
All right, sick. So I want her to use sneak attack.
Okay,
with the bow.
Nice.
Because that was the bonus action.
She has advantage.
And so, see if I hit. She rolled a 13.
That's enough.
Sick.
1d4 plus
Alright.
2d6.
1d6.
2d6.
Wait,
1d4 plus 2d6.
what's the 1d4 for?
Oh,
She's
sorry,
doing it with
1d6.
her.
Yep, sorry.
My
And
bad.
she would also
Clarify.
get Vex.
So it's going to be 3d6 plus 2.
Yep, you have advantage on the next attack roll against that creature.
Yeah.
Let me put this marker around him so I know he's restrained. I'll make it yellow for the wax.
Sick. So there. Done. Plus 2. So that just did 15 total damage.
15
of
to
piercing.
Nice.
And he's vexed.
She pulls back this bow, and being restrained, he can't really move, and I think right through his eye. Well, where his eye would be. Wonderful. It is now his turn. If that's the end of Iris's turn.
I'm gonna use the remaining bit of her fly
She's about 10 feet.
to fly on top of this box.
Okay. She
Like,
flies up, or she goes like through the
I just
top.
realized she could have flew like this.
Yeah, I thought about that too, but it's fine.
And my dude can jump like this.
It's now the Minotaur's turn, and he's going to try to break out. Actually, I'll roll this in D&D Beyond. Nope, he's still stuck.
Nope.
I think he can still make an attack. It's gonna make an unarmed attack and a disadvantage.
I think he had to take his action in order to.
Oh, is that? Yeah, that's probably Zach. That would make sense. I think that is an action. Yeah.
I feel safe. At the end of its turn, it can repeat the save. Never mind. It's at the end of his turn.
Okay, well then he's going to try to make a disadvantage. I don't think it'll hit though, because he's going for old Keelborn.
I need to get my iPad real quick. This is becoming a lot to keep track of. Give me a second while I get a notes page going up. Hold on. Dun, dun, dun.
It's going to miss the captain, not doing the 4 damage. I have to go help my dad something real quick, so
okay.
I'm gonna take a pause, start this back up. Okay, here we go. Back from break. It was skeleton A. I rolled a d6. I think he had their
for some reason the Minotaur skeleton completely left our initiative.
He did. He's not dead yet.
Maybe it's because he can't take any actions.
No, hold on. I'm just gonna re-add him back in.
Oh no, he can still take an action.
Yeah, he can.
Oh, he has disadvantage on dex save throw, so it's gonna be hard for him to get out.
Should have had flaming skeletons. That would have been cool. I'm to combat initiative. He had a 20. Add. Bring his health down. He was down to. I'm just gonna take him down to 50. Okay, and I will put the yellow circle back around. There we go. Okay.
I'm fine if you want to keep him removed out of the initiative.
No. I think it was somewhere around there. I know I skipped it. It was just his turn. So I think I know what I did. I think when I clicked down on him, I clicked remove from combat instead of his stat block. So skeleton A, I think is going to attack you, Nathan. 6.
6 does not hit, no.
Damn, these guys are rolling shit. Pirate B is going to attack skeleton A. And she's going to, like, swipe this sword across, and she's going to chop the skull in half. As skeleton A is now dead. Did more than 8 damage. We're just going to take him off. Skeleton A is dead. They're going to get another red circle. So these two are... Okay, well, they just... It's fine. I'm just gonna get rid of them. Wait, can I duplicate? Nope, doesn't work like that. I want it back. You are dead. Okay. So it was just skeleton C. Heck hits. Into 5, 6, 7. To you. Skeleton C slashes across this pirate's chest. They are hurt. Skeleton D is going to hit the pirate A. That's going to hit also. 6 to pirate. Another slat. Like this one, like cuts like the outside left arm. Now it's your turn, Nathan Marquis.
All right. I'm gonna 5, 10, 15. And then I'm going to use, because I want to, I'm going to use Piercing Arrow.
Okay.
So this will allow. Nope, I don't want a ruler. I want an overlay. Boom. Line overlay.
Nice. Yeah. You'll be able to hit both of those without hitting the pirates.
Yep. 1 second.
Oh, good.
Hey, Aiden, I need a second.
All good.
I'm going to use Piercing Arrow, so I'm going to roll. Oh, I don't need to roll attack. They need to roll dex saves.
Okay. Skeleton B. 4. Skeleton D. 15.
All right. Skeleton D succeeds, so he's going to take half damage. So
How long is this? Just wondering. 20 feet or 25?
30, but
30.
I didn't. Doesn't matter.
I know, I just want to make the whole line just to see.
Okay. And it's 1 foot wide, not 5.
Yeah, but yeah, you can.
The
I get what you
wide
mean.
is hard.
I guess you can also just. Can you make a line?
Yeah.
I would just do.
I could do a.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can just draw.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, you can't do. It's fine. Just that's fine. I will know because a 1 foot line would hit anything, unless it comes down to like, is that person in the line or not?
Right. And these two are. I can line this up.
Yeah, or just I'll take the ruler and just if I can make a straight line with them. Yeah. It's
Oh wait,
just,
I didn't need to roll to attack. Hold on. Take that off. I'm rolling damage.
How dare you?
Okay, that plus a d6. So it's going to be 15 total. 1 takes 6, maybe, I think. Half rounded down.
All right, you fire the shot and it right through Skeleton D's head. If you watch as it crumbles into this pile of bones, it keeps continuing to go into Skeleton B, and you watch as you hit like the back spine part and you knock its head off and it embeds itself into the stairs at the other end. Both of those are dead.
Yeah. Okay. Both of them are dead. Damn, that's nice.
One had 2 HP or like 4 HP or something. 2. Pirate C is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. Actually, hold on. They're going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 right here. And I think they have a bow. No, but they're going to use basically just a net to try to capture. Wait. One creature pirate can see 30 feet. Charmed condition. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm going to say he has a net just because I think it's cool. So I'm going to make the dex. Natural 1. So this skeleton up here is now also restrained in a net. Skeleton's D turn, so they get advantage on this attack. They hit 5, 6, 8. That's enough. They the skeleton here gets wrapped in this net, and then they just stomp onto its head and crush it. All the skeletons on the deck are dead, so they're going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's now the pirate captain's turn. They're gonna roll with advantage. That's enough. 10. You watch as like still engulfed in this wax, she slashes this minotaur, skeleton minotaur, and it kind of cuts some of the wax off, but it still hits them. Back up to Pirate A is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and they're going to also try to attack the Minotaur. Third strain, they're going to hit, and that is enough to kill them. Like 8, but as this one comes up and just embeds this sword into this Minotaur skeleton's head, and you watch as it falls over in this wax and kind of crushes some of the wax, and all the skeletons are dead.
Fuck them skeletons.
But it's the end of combat. What are you doing now?
Obviously, I'm going to try to see where these skeletons came from.
Okay. What are you looking for? Are you asking around?
Yeah, since there's pirates that were up here, I want to see what happens.
Okay. I'd say everyone kind of like converges to make sure everyone's safe. Actually, they'll probably converge up here. The pirates will converge down here and start cleaning the bodies, throwing them overboard.
I guess I can ask the captain; he would know.
Yeah. You come up by the captain. What do you ask him?
Do you know what happened?
I'm not 100% sure. Jimmy was just manning the ship, and all of a sudden, these skeletons just started climbing up from the waters.
So they came from the waters?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Do they... Man, I find that so hard. Has this happened on any of your other voyages?
I mean, it's not unheard of, but it usually deals with, like, undead ships. And there was no ship this time. That we saw, at least.
Okay. Huh. No ships were seen. I'm gonna go ask the crew some questions. Maybe they saw something or felt something come up beforehand.
All right. I didn't really have much time to ask them because I woke up and just had to run right up here to fight.
No worries. Thank you. You looked valiant out there.
Mm-hmm. At this point, like most of these were just kind of thrown overboard. There's this one that's being like picked up by some guys, and then he's gonna go over here and try to push the Minotaur over the edge just to get him off the ship.
Before you throw him over the edge,
Yeah.
I want to go look to see if there's anything I can loot from him.
Roll me investigation.
Roll investigation. It is in between 4 and 18, but whatever.
Okay. There's obviously his great axe, which is bigger than you. There's his head, which is probably the size of you. And there's just a bunch of bones on him. There doesn't seem to be anything like. Oh, I should probably get rid of the intense. Battle music.
Yeah, there's not really much anything that I want. Iris, is there anything that Iris wants? I don't know much about Iris.
Best friend.
What's up?
I said
Hey,
friend.
don't diss on me for being a bad best friend, okay?
Horrible. No, I'm just joking. What am I trying to say? Iris probably doesn't want much. Anything that's gonna be way too big for her.
Okay. Sounds good. Then I'll just disregard any.
Okay. You're gonna go ask the crew?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ask the crew. My bad. I'm
Okay. What are you gonna ask the crew about?
gonna see if they heard, felt, saw anything before, like leading up to the attack.
Roll me. Never mind. I'm gonna see. There doesn't seem to be much. Jimmy just said he was kind of dozing off slightly, like thinking about some stuff, and all of a sudden, their ship was. He saw skeletons climbing up the side of the ship. Um. So, and that's when he hollered to what's it called? The captain and all the other people in the ship to go and help.
Okay, so we didn't get shit from that. I guess it's just a random encounter.
Hmm.
Funny. Okay.
He didn't roll high enough
All
to
right.
really know anything. That's why.
Yeah. Okay. Then I suppose. Can I have Iris check to, or do I want to do it? Let me metagame real quick.
Their
No, I
skeletons are
want to
still
check.
here. I'm just getting rid of them at the moment.
Got you. Can I go check to see if there's any like magic in the air that they came from, or it's got to be a source.
Roll me Arcana.
You will be rolled Arcana. God, what are all these low rolls?
Man. Nothing that you could tell innately. There might be. Yeah, no. I'm gonna say nothing you know innately, just because that was kind of. Well, it's an average roll. There is some magic in the air. Of what it is, or if it has to do anything with the skeletons, you have no clue.
Got you. Okay. So just innate magic. I guess. Nah, Iris wouldn't know. All right, I guess we just go the fuck to sleep. There's not shit I can discern from it.
Okay. You go back to sleep and you wake up the next day. Roll me another fate or luck check.
This was a long rest, right?
Yes, it was a long rest.
Got you. Boom. Got my shit back. Okay.
Actually, today,
Um,
roll me one more, but today is the day you make it to Vaco.
this was a luck, you said?
Mm-hmm.
All right, 16.
Well, I did kind of, it will kind of skip a little bit, but because it would be 2 weeks and you really didn't do 2 weeks, so I'm going to skip a little bit ahead, but yeah, it's only so we're not here for forever. Today's the crew seems to have broken out some of the wine and rum and just having a good day that they lived through that pirate encounter. No one died. It's kind of loud. So that's all. It's just a nice little festivity, and you make it to Vona. Vona, a wonderful city, is I know what the city description looks like. I just want to know exactly what I wrote. Vona. Vona is a very interesting city. There is one layer that is on the ground, and then hovering above it, another like cylindrical slab of what looks to be like stone and other materials is hovering above Vona. This whole place is Vona still. It's a two-layered city. If you know what it is on the map, it is pretty big. The second slab does not cover the entire city, but it is there. The captain will tell you, we'll spend today here, get all like our supplies, and then we will head out again off to our next destination of Lona. Crickets. Got it. Nathan? I think my Discord's bugging out. Yeah. Because I don't hear the music anymore. God damn it. Technical difficulties. Nathan?
Sorry, I forgot I had my mic muted.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry. That wasn't. I'm so sorry. I was talking to. I muted my mic, so I didn't interfere. My fault.
No, you're good. You're good. What are you doing? You're in the city of Vona.
Yeah, I
You
want to go
found the fraud.
explore. I want to go to their library, see if I can figure anything out about Yasso,
Yeah, so?
and more specifically about them Mistress Elvara Kesh.
Okay, roll me investigation to see if you could find the library. You might have been here once or twice in your life, but or you might have remembered. Yeah. So you find the
Oh, it is
library.
17.
Last time someone here was in your family, it was some years ago. For just some meeting with some other noble, like that they were friends with. Um, Yeah, you find a library. It's a nice. You actually have to go to the. It takes a little bit because you were on the first floor, but this all looks like residence buildings. And at some point, you ask somebody, and they tell you, "Oh, you have to go to the second floor. That's where all the stuff is. Like that's where all the shops and libraries and stuff are." So you make your way up there. By the way, I should say this. There's like spiral staircases connecting from the ground up, and there's also like teleport circles going up. But you take a staircase because it's free. Um, or actually, you probably take a teleport circle because you. Well, which one do you want? Teleport circle or staircase? Staircase, you don't have to pay for. Teleport circle, you will.
I'm just gonna jump up the staircase.
Okay. You jump
I
up
can
this.
jump 25 feet, or I can jump 15 feet high, 25
Yeah,
feet
it is like a
long.
50 feet high, 50 foot high thing.
I'll just jump a couple times.
Okay. Yeah, you jump up this staircase, and when you make it to the top, you look around a little bit and you find a library. Are you asking the librarian for help, or are you just looking by yourself?
Um, I'll look by myself, but if I can't find anything, I'll ask the thing.
Okay.
I'll ask the librarian.
Roll me investigation. See if you can find anything in a book of Yasso. Wonderful.
Gosh, dude. Okay. Dude, I did not roll a 16 here. I'm in between the 8 and 16.
You could roll physical dice too.
No, I want to roll this one.
Yeah, you find a library. The Book and Quill is the name of it. There's an old woman at the desk. She kind of asks you if you need anything when you walk in, but you are fine. So you look around. You find another geography book. Um, Kind of the same thing, to be honest. But you're looking for more about her. You figured out she's a noble. She owns an accounting company, that deals with a lot of money going in and out of Yasso. Um, she's been there for. She's also on the Council of Coin, which is basically like the government there. Let me just make sure I get this all right. Yeah, Council of Coin. Mistress Lavarakesh. She does with money lending, vaults, and exchange houses. Um, she owns what is called the banking and currency in Yasso. Um, there's what is it? Like you also find there is 7 people on this council, all rich people, all owning a different company in Yasso.
Okay. So we are probably going to be facing what I'm sure I'm used to is subtle corruption. That's just fine, honestly. The citizens seem. Or do I hear anything? Do I read anything of the citizens? I know you said that they're due to the boom. There's a increase in slums, but it's overall well kept and clean.
Yeah.
they're well governed, then I don't care. All right. I guess this will be the end of me.
You die. Yep. It's the end of you.
This will be the end of me trying to investigate. Yeah. So
I say
I'm,
any other. You can maybe find more information if you dig deeper, but for right now, in books and stuff, that's as far as you'll get. Really. Is what
I
this-
want to go try to find some books about skeletons climbing onto my fucking ship while I sleep.
Okay. Roll me another investigation check. Do it with
Oh
advantage because
shit.
Iris is there. She's helping you look around and she's quick. Um, you find a simple necromancy book, like beginner's necromancy. It's a book that doesn't look to get touched much because necromancy isn't like a big school that people like to learn because you are bringing the dead back to life. It's not usually the most prettiest, but it's there. Did you find
Okay.
like read like a summon undead or something like that? But you can't find anything specifically about why that happened. You might have found like one account like on an old newspaper somewhere, or like in an old like journal, some like rewritten journal, if that makes sense. Of somebody having the same thing happen to them, but this journal's so old that whoever it is probably dead, or not pirating any, or not pirate, not what's it called? Sailing. There we go. Sailing anymore.
Got you.
So it's not like a super uncommon occurrence.
And I gotta ask, can I still ask the librarian where to find books on this topic?
Sure. I allow you to stack advantages and disadvantages, so.
Woo! Oh god, fuck.
Teamwork. She's kind of what gives you like a somewhat a weird look, because like not a weird look, but like she kind of like racks her brain, like I don't think we would have anything that specific here.
Do you know where I could find somebody who knows a little bit more about, and please, not super shady, but knows a little bit more about pirate or skeleton attacks in the dead of the night with no ghost ship around?
I mean, you could ask the sailors down by the docks. They might have encountered something like that, but I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, and I bid you adieu.
She gives you a slight nod. Um, you go off. Where you go into the docks?
Um, no, I'm gonna go to a trinket shop.
Okay, you find tickets and trinkets. And you go in. It's a small shop. Well, what do you mean by trinkets? Magical trinkets or just trinkets?
Magic trinkets, maybe not. It doesn't matter. Just
Yeah, you find tickets and trinkets.
all right. Look around. Is there anything that catches my eye?
What are you looking for? I mean, there's trinkets is a very broad term.
I'm just looking. So what I'm looking for more specifically is some things to kind of raise my ship and my men's morale. I want to give something to Iris because she did a big part in that fight. I want to give something to the pirate captain because I feel like I've been annoying the shit out of him.
He's fine.
And then I want to give something to the pirates if I can.
Okay.
Hopefully nothing too fucking expensive, but I mean, I love my citizens, and I very much so appreciate my workers.
This shop owned by Ticket is kind of, it's instead of like it's not exactly, it's a trinket shop as trinkets and trinkets, but they kind of have a little bit of everything. And something you find that kind of catches your eye is seasonings. You guys have been eating like dried food for 2 weeks now, and you still have another like 6 weeks ahead of just dried, preserved food. A little seasoning might, help them.
I would love that. Let's do that.
Okay.
That would be great for the pirates.
Yeah, there's like a little bit more like there's like a spicy one. There's a bunch of seasonings. There's like a jalapeno one. There's some
Let me get
paprika.
some. Yeah, let me get some paprika. Let me get some cinnamon. Let me get some Italian seasoning. I don't. You know what? Let me get some allspice as well. Some chili powder.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that should be good.
Okay, it's about $5 per seasoning.
Okay.
Well, actually,
So
seasoning is that would that be original price? $5 per seasoning. Yeah,
silver is dollar, right?
yeah.
Silver is dollar.
I would say it's
Gotcha.
probably like more like 3 per seasoning. So you have about $15 for all this.
Got you.
You go up and it is a elven man. Ah, hello there. What can I help you with today, sir? He's kind of looking over the
I'm
counter.
doing well. I just would like to purchase these spices.
Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, that'll be $15.
And before I pay, right? I got this lady who loves knitting things. Do you have anything that could be of use to her? That's just cool. That's something like that, or
Let me think. We have a. This would be a little bit more expensive because it's magical, but it's a ball of yarn that could. It's like a. It changes colors and stuff. Like not like to your whim. Like you could change it. They change color easily, and it's unlimited. It
oh,
never
that
runs out
sounds
of yarn.
awesome. How much is that?
That would be more around like $75.
75. You know what? I think that's good. And I also have this sailor friend, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's doing a good job. He works for me. Do you have like a fancy compass or whatnot? You give him?
She goes back and finds this like really like well made. It's like a metal like it almost looks like a pocket watch, but it has a compass inside of it. This would be about 45.
75 plus 45. Hold
It's
on with me.
about
Is there any way I
85.
could get this for 110?
Is that all you're asking?
Um, we're not in town for long, and we just got attacked by some crazy skeletons. Usually when you get attacked by skeletons at sea, there's a ghost ship, but this one came out of nowhere, and a few of my men really took a beating, and I was hoping to raise their morale. Is there any way I can get this for 110 instead of 120?
Roll me persuasion.
11?
Uh, I'm really sorry about that, but I have business to run here, sir. I'm sorry.
Okay. I mean, fair. All right, I'm gonna need help on the conversions. What's electrium?
Electrum is $5. Gold is 20. Silver is 1. Copper is pennies.
Got you.
But copper equals 10 copper equals 1 silver piece.
So 10, and then 5 silver equals 1 electrum, and then what was it? 10 silver equals 1 gold, or was it 20 silver equal 1 gold?
Yes, 20.
Oh wait.
20
Oh,
silver
I
equals
see
1
the
gold.
conversion here. My bad.
Yeah, cool.
So
How
I'll
much?
give them
What are you giving them exactly?
minus 27 minus 20.
What are you giving them
All right.
exactly? I need to know. Like, what's
I
your goal?
I'm planning on giving them, so the conversion's kind of weird on D&D Beyond. It doesn't exactly. Okay, so it says I need to give them 120.
Yeah.
I already deducted for the spices out of my silver pieces.
So it's about 15.
Yeah. So now I'm sitting at 2 gold, 15 electrium, 27 silver, and 132 copper. Think
Okay.
I have enough?
Yeah, you should get like $150.
Yeah. Which I don't really care about money.
Hmm.
Um,
Okay.
so I can minus. I have 2 gold pieces, which that's 20 gold. That's 20 silver. And then I have 15 electrum. That's 5 silver per electrum.
That's about 75 electrum.
And okay, so I'll have 2 silver pieces left.
That's it?
Well, I have silver pieces and copper. Let me see if I can just. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't. All right. I'll at the end of this I'll have 2. 2 silver and then all my copper.
Okay. Is that the end of your spending?
That is the end of my spending.
Okay. You grab all the he puts it in like a nice paper bag and he see you later, sir. Have a good day.
So yeah,
Hope you don't get attacked by any more skeletons.
hopefully not. All right, I'm gonna go back.
Okay, you go back to the ship. They seem to be like loading in these crates of more food now.
Hey everyone, come here.
Everyone kind of gathers around. Yes.
Here you go. Here's some spices for the food. It's been kind of bland, and skeletons kind of gave us a scare. So eat these, use these to your heart's content. I give them all the spices.
Okay, yeah, they take it. They seem happy that, they don't get good food that much.
And then I'll just go up to the pirate captain and give him what I got him.
Wow, this is amazing. This must have it's so nice. Like how much does this cost you? Like I couldn't accept this.
Cost does not matter. I mean, I'm royalty after all. If my reserves are just cost doesn't matter. Just accept it. You're good. We're good.
Okay. He puts it into his pocket very carefully.
Just take good care of it, and we'll be all set. And then I'm assuming Iris is just on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just go to Iris. I'll be like, "Hey, Iris, what you doing?"
She's kind of looking out of the water from the dock.
Hey, what's going on?
Hello.
What you looking at?
Oh, just looking out at the water. It's so pretty.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I got you something.
You did?
Yeah, I think you'll like it. You gotta guess what it is first, though.
$1 million?
No, not quite. Think a lot lighter.
Another pixie?
It's. Do you really want another pixie?
No.
Here, and I'll hand her the yarn.
Whoa. What is this? Oh, then
It's
yarn, but like, I love it.
well, yeah. If it's so, first of all, it's yarn that never runs out.
Oh.
Second of all, it's yarn that you can change the color of with your mind.
Oh, wow. That's incredible. How much? This is supposed to cost you a fortune.
Nah.
I will say
Oh,
that
fortune.
That is a lot of money, like
Yeah.
in this world.
Okay. Well, I mean, hey, you'll enjoy it, right?
Yes, I will.
It's all the same, right? And then I'll Just leave her.
All right. Yeah, she takes it and kind of flies down to the lower deck and probably starts knitting.
Woo. And then
Uh,
that's really all I need to do in this town.
Okay, and you guys start to. I didn't realize how long that first travel took, so we might speed up, not speed up, but just like make these last two go a little bit quicker. All right, roll me another little fate check.
Yeah.
So you guys head off now to Lona. What'd you get?
Oh shit, 7.
Ooh. Huh. That's funny. Um. As you are sailing, um, it was at night, and you're kind of just sitting there chilling, probably writing a little bit more in your book. As you look out the window of the ship, you see this low light swimming underneath
Swimming underneath?
the ship. You can't really see how far it is down.
Is it of magical sense, can I reckon?
Roll me Arcana.
Oh my god, dude, these rolls. 8.
No.
Okay. I'm going to then, I suppose, wake up Iris and then the rest, and then just the pirates or the shipmates. I'm like, hey, we got something underneath the ship.
Yeah, they kind of wake up and like, what's going on?
You got some lights underneath the ship.
Okay.
Is that, I don't, last time some weird shit happened, we got attacked. Is that normal?
If anything happens, Jimmy will ring the bell or something.
Okay. All right.
Not like happy that you woke him up.
All right. I'll go and investigate myself.
Okay. Where are you going?
Are there windows down here that I can see it properly, or do I have to
You
go
have to probably
overboard?
go to the top ship to see it properly. Because you have to
Alright,
look
then
over
I'll
the
go
side.
up top.
You go up the top, Jimmy's up there. You look down. And it's just this it's almost looks it's like this massive. Actually, roll me perception to see if you can see it. It's glowing, so I'll give you advantage. Nice.
23 and then a 12.
You can roll advantage, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Okay.
I don't know how to roll it in.
We'll figure it out later. You look down, and it's these massive tentacles flowing behind this massive body. It doesn't seem to be hostile. It's just going along. A slight glow emitting from its body portion in this intricate patterns. Roll me history. With disadvantage, because this was a long time ago.
Lowest was 18.
I saw. Somewhere in your memory, not of a memory of your own, there's this feeling of ecstasy, like you put it before.
Oh. I'm like, okay, I'll wake up,
Well, it quickly disappears, and you watch as the lights dim from this monster, as it seems to have gone deeper.
Huh. Interesting. Alright, I guess it's Nothing.
Jimmy calls out. You good over there?
Yeah, I saw a glowing squid thing. I'll go over to him. Yeah, I saw a glowing squid thing. I figured I'd check it out.
Okay, you sure you got enough sleep? I didn't see anything glowing down there.
Huh. I'm sure I saw it. But it just went deeper into the water.
Yep, okay. Have a nice rest.
We'll see.
Okay. What are you doing?
Where the fuck are the stairs?
They're right here. Hold on.
Yeah, but does this go down?
This one goes
and then
down. It goes like this. Like this goes down here to right here. There's
got
a little
you.
platform, and then you go over this way. And there's another
Gotcha.
down here, which goes right into here.
Okay. Sick. Okay. I guess I go back to bed.
Okay. You go back to bed and you sleep. Alright. In the morning, I need you to roll me another luck check.
Was that just put there to fuck with me?
You have
A
no
14.
clue. You have no clue why that was there.
You hear me?
Yep.
Got you.
Man, that's interesting. After seeing that, you go to bed. You have a dream at night. Hold on, I need to do something. I'm sorry. Sorry, I think my car was left on. I don't want the battery to get killed. You have a dream. You are... Let me see if I can remember what this was. You are backed against the wall. You are panicked. This is a memory you've had before. Or not have before, but it's a memory you know of. Your great 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 grandfather, when you first got this your lineage power, your lineage name from the Aeonic. You're reliving this memory. Like you explained it before. Backed against the wall. Enemy surrounding. And then you hear you feel, well, not here. You don't hear anything. You can't actually. That's one thing that is kind of weird, is you see people talking, but you cannot recognize what they're saying. And then you have that feeling again. It not as strongly. It's more of a mimicked feeling at this point. And then and as he's turning around to look at this being, the dream, you wake up as the ship kind of rocks and you fall off your bed.
Oh.
You are left with a single, like, not message, but you heard it say something. You in like a deep, like, almost like its head is underwater, if that makes sense. It's gurgled, like it has water in its mouth and it's trying to speak. Find them. Did you hear that, or did my mic pick that up?
I heard it.
Okay, good. I just want to. My thing didn't show up, so I want to make sure my mic picked that up. You do not know what it's trying to find, but
So I just don't know.
you don't know yet. You know you were as this is like you've never seen this part of this memory. But
Okay.
apparently that being told your great 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 grandfather to find something.
Oh. And I have no idea elsewhere. Like what else it could have meant.
You might have some ideas, but I'll leave that up to your regression to think of what would Marquis think.
I've in the cave, probably. But I don't know for sure, so Okay. I'm assuming I'm a little bit shaken, but nonetheless, I'll just go back to bed.
It's morning.
Oh, it's morning? Okay.
Yeah. I'd say Iris is out, like just flying around the ship right now, kind of surveying the waters, just having a nice time flying in the next to the ship.
Okay. I'll just, I guess, go see what people are doing.
Okay. There's one pirate that you see down there. He's looking through some boxes. Like, it looks like he's trying to he's like grabbing some rope. There's two upstairs right now eating some food with some of your seasoning on it. The pirate captain, old, old Keelborn is, just pirating the ship like he usually does. And one is just kind of tightening down some ropes on the deck.
Okay. Then I'll just go, I guess, talk to people.
Okay.
Play cards with them.
Yeah, you spend your day just talking around, playing some card games with some people, and it's a nice day. That's kind of how the next couple days go. You just play games, make sure the ship stays intact. Nothing happens out of the ordinary for these next couple of days. Roll me another fate check. Nathan.
Oh, yeah. Fuck me. Oh my god.
Nathan, not one,
ship,
buddy.
The ship cracks in half and we all die, right?
Yep, Titanic style crush. No.
Holy fuck.
Oh
my god, I just died. I don't know, bro.
Fate has not been on your side when it should have been.
Oh my god, that's a nat fucking one. What happens?
About halfway through the journey, you're on the second week to the town. You wake up, and there's an odd fog covering the ocean. The sky seems to be a little bit grayed out. There's still a sun, but it's covered by clouds, so it's slightly dark.
You know what? Hold on. Iris has a thing that I'm going to use because I don't want to deal with this.
No. What is it?
It's her keeper between moments. Once per long rest, Iris may cause herself or a creature she considers hers within 30 feet to reroll the failed saving throw, ability check, initiative roll, or taking the higher result. Does this count as a failed throw? Or this is an ability. Never mind. Yeah, it's an ability check.
I will say though she was asleep while this happened because.
Oh fuck.
And also, I think this will be. Don't worry, you're not going to die. You wake up, and you cannot find Iris.
Ah, fuck me.
You cannot find the pirate crew.
Or the pirate captain. In the middle of the fucking day.
No, this is the. I jumped. Remember, I jumped like to the next week. You got.
Oh yeah, you did. You're right. My bad.
It was nighttime. And you woke up and you cannot seem to find anybody. And then you see the glow out in the distance.
Huh.
For right now, I'm just gonna blink.
And there's nobody on the ship at all.
Nope. You look around, you cannot seem to find anybody.
Hmm.
And you see that glow out in the distance and it is approaching.
And it's just approaching.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I will just keep looking for people.
There's nobody. The ship is not even moving that you could tell.
Well,
And you hear that voice again. Find it.
find what? There's nothing to find.
You have to find it before they do. You could tell at this it's odd. This voice does not seem to be reacting to you at all. And it almost seems to be playing in your mind, like a memory.
I'm gonna roll my eyes, annoyed.
At the memory?
Yeah, at the memory, it's vague as fuck. It's like, oh, this shit again. I didn't say my character likes his blessing.
True.
Um, I guess he'll just be like, okay, it seems to just be a weird memory. I'm gonna go sit back on the bed.
You have to find it. The lexicon.
Lexicon. Okay, that gets me somewhere. Let me see what a lexicon is. So I'm looking for like a, I don't even, like the grung language? Common? Okay, I guess look in the ship for anything that stands out that I don't recognize before. That would look like a fucking dictionary.
This time, this one comes from under the ship. You have
Oh,
been gifted with a power.
okay. It's a little odd. I guess I'm gonna follow the voice.
It's just under the ship. It seems to be you see this light pass under. Um, there's not like under the ship in the water, Nathan.
Yeah, yes, I'm aware. I'm gonna still follow the voice as it's leading me towards something I could assume.
It
I didn't
just
say it was a good assumption.
yeah. I'm just saying it doesn't seem to be leading. It's just under the ship speaking up at you. And now it's just slightly muffled as you're under the ship. Sorry. Um. It
Okay.
Do you not remember me?
I can't say I do.
You've been given a power greater than most, and you use it or forget about it?
A power?
Your lineage has been granted a power that some of your race would deem inexpensible.
All right, I guess I'm gonna try to remember what what the lexicon is.
You don't know. I'm going to say this is something you would have no clue about.
Uh,
Normally I'd let you roll for it, but there's no way you would know about this.
Can I try to remember who this motherfucker is?
You might be able to do that. Although I'm pretty sure you know who this one is. But roll me history.
Oh yeah, it's the guy in the cave. See, I thought it was. I'm assuming it's the cave guy.
You could roll history to accept it, or you could just go with your own whim.
Um, you're from my ancestors' memory, right? The cave, the Dramai attack, ambush.
Yes, that is me. I met your
Huh.
family, and I made a deal with him.
And this deal, I have no recollection of it.
Yes, but you will in time. He fulfilled
Time.
his deal. I will say that. But his, what is the word I'm looking for? Not job, but favor? Not exactly. His
Purpose.
debt. His debt to me was never fulfilled by that one job. He did good at what he did. So your great grandfather, your great 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 grandfather, whatever, didn't need to do this. But it's, Lucas, I just say, just, if you're gonna be here, just don't speak. um, please and thank you. But it has come to a fact where it is endangered again. And I call upon you to help me fix it.
Okay. And what would you have me do?
Go to Yaso, where you're already headed, and you will find more answers there.
Okay. And my shipmates? Iris?
This is but a memory. And you wake up in your bed.
Bro just precogged my ass. No,
Uh,
he precogged my fucking ancestor and they precogged my ass.
and you see everyone is in as you go looking around the ship. Everyone is here. Iris is up here talking to some people at the table over here. You're just in your bed, still waking up. Those two pirates are just working on something down below the ship, like getting food for people in the morning.
Okay. I'm gonna, I guess, get up and see if people are on the ship.
Yeah, there's people. Like I said, you see there's people on the
Yeah.
ship. Yeah.
Okay. I know you said it, but my character didn't see it because this is a wall.
Oh, I would. Yeah, I would have said you would have, like, you saw, like, you would have gotten up. I'm guessing.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna go back to bed.
I'm gonna see what's going on over here.
They're just eating a little bit of hardtack and playing some card games.
I'll join them in their card festivities.
All right, let's see how you do.
12.
Um, everyone is better than you at this card game. They're playing trash, and you just cannot get lucky enough to get all your cards, and you have like you get like down to like four, but Iris beats you first, and the two pirates get it before you.
That's fine. Hey, Iris, can I speak with you?
Sure.
Over here, please.
Yeah, she'll. Oh, I forgot you can't move her. We don't have to move stuff on this. I'm not videoing it.
Oh, you're not videoing?
No, I just did it for your sake.
Got you.
What'd you need?
I had a really weird dream last night.
Really?
Yeah, very weird. It was like so weird.
You
It
okay?
was. How long have you been with my family?
I started back with your grandpa. Or at least my parents did. I didn't work then. I was too young. And then I started to somewhat get into it with your parents, where I was starting to learn. And then when you came around at that point, I was a full maid.
Hmm. I had a dream about one of my ancestors, the Lord Amphibious.
I think I've heard about him.
He's the founder of our new empire, the new Grung Empire.
Mm-hmm.
Um, do you know the tales surrounding him?
I know a few. Um, I know he fought in a war. I know he was a great leader and what he did for the city and yeah. Well,
Well, legend has it, and this is the only thing that's not corroborated by my memories, is that, and we know that he did this. We just, I don't know what for sure happened. I and my family are pretty much walking historians on all things Grung Empire, but it was said that Lord Amphibious, while feeling the pressure of the Draumite invasion, or more specifically, defense of our invasion to take back our empire, he it his journey led him to a cave in which he was surprise attacked by the Draumites. And in this cave, my the founder of the Grung Empire, Lord Amphibious, made he cried out for help against the attack, and something strong helped him. And as such, that's where our blessing came from, but also the curse that befalls my species or my bloodline.
okay.
Are you familiar with that story?
I think I read about it somewhere in one of your guys' books. I think it was only like once or twice. It sounds familiar, yes.
Last night I had a memory. It was not a dream. It was a memory of what I believe is the entity that was within that cave.
Um, okay.
And it wants me to find something. He was calling it a lexicon, which is just a library of words of a language, but I don't know what language.
Um, I don't I don't know. You said he felt like a fae. It could be something to do with that.
It was like a octopus, a glowing octopus in the water,
An octopus?
or squid, or something with tentacles.
I would describe it more like a leviathan. But
Okay, it was like a leviathan.
uh, I I don't know. Maybe a fish people lexicon.
Well, I don't know. I don't.
Maybe
It
maybe you have
told me
this.
to go to Yasso, and more answers would come there. That
Well,
sounds rather ominous, doesn't it?
well, I mean, if he's you said he's powerful, so powerful people like to be ominous. Not a
Right.
great answer, but you know.
I'd like not to fall, and I'd like not to fall to be a pawn of someone so ominous.
Then maybe we need to do some more research. Do you have a name or something?
No, you're not. I No, I don't. It didn't give me anything. It was
Maybe
just
we'll have to see in Yasuo then. It might come all clear then.
perhaps. Well, see, I can't get it out of my head. It was so perplexing. It was an ecstasy, as I said.
Okay. Um, don't let it
Hmm.
bother you too much. We have so much ahead of us right now. We'll go to this party, we'll have some fun. Maybe you could relax a little bit. And then after, we'll look all into the lexicon of whatever it's talking about, and we'll try to figure out what this is. We can maybe we could find some like psychic or something to look into your mind. Um, I know there was something I heard about that they can like dig around in your head a little bit. Like, I don't know. We'll have to find out. But I say we have a fun time ahead of us. Let's not ruin it with all of this.
Thank you, Iris.
Yeah, anytime.
All right. I'm going to leave them be and I guess go up to the pirate captain. I'm going to go up to, I have his name right here. Don't tell me. Keelborn.
There we go. What can I do with you? Or what can I help you with?
Hey, I have a question.
Yep.
Maybe odd. Do you Were you around for Lord Amphibious?
Uh, Kinda. I think I was right at the end of his time. At that point, I think though he appointed the next leader, and he was just kind of there. He was getting old.
Do you Did he ever tell you, or not necessarily you, but speak of a great entity that came out of that cave?
No, he didn't. We didn't speak very much. And his memory was starting to go at that point. Um, man, no shit. Uh
What?
every time I roll for this guy for history, he hasn't gotten above a 10.
Dude,
I'm not joking.
this guy can't remember shit.
That's what I just said. He can't remember shit. Um, I I don't know. I never heard any. I think I heard something to do with your family and a great entity, but that was from. And that was really about it. I haven't heard anything else from about that.
Do you hmm, I suppose I had a weird memory come to me about what who I believe is that entity from the cave asking me to find some lexicon. Do you know anything that my ancestors have talked about some lexicon?
Lexicon. I mean, it's a dictionary of some kind.
That's what I said. I didn't like that very much.
I mean, I would need to know lexicon of what before I made any. Before I could tell you anything else. I mean, it's like yeah, I wouldn't know. I haven't heard anything about a lexicon, and anything I would know about one, I would need at least a lexicon of what to tell you a little bit more.
Yeah, that's what I said. When I said that it seemed like it started to lose patience, I was hoping since the only other walking historian around here is other than me would be, well, you.
Are you calling me old?
I'm saying that our memories are they span about the same time frame.
You're calling me old, young Wake, aren't you?
Not exactly. I'm calling you wise.
Hmm. I am old,
But
but no, I haven't heard anything about it. My knowledge is, as you said, equal to yours.
out of character. Shit is not equal.
Okay. And with that, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. You spend the next couple days and nothing weird happens, and you kind of just try to rack your brain on it, but nothing. Can't. There's nothing. You can't see anything.
Yeah.
But then you guys get to Lona, the first city you have gone to in Iblesh, and it's a nice city. It's a seems to be some farm city with a few big houses. There's some actually like some decently rich people here, and there's instantly this is one you would know, being especially of your status, but this is known for all throughout the world is, the Order of the Divine Loaf. They
I
are
fucking hate you,
why.
bro. That shit is so.
Why? What's wrong with it? Every time I say that, everyone says has to say something.
Because we know what the fuck it is, dude.
Yeah. But it is
Fucking
this
blood hunters, bro.
it is
Fucking
this
blood hunters.
organization that goes throughout the world and helps people in times of famine and need. And they will also come and help protect people. They even during like this city is known for like they have never starved. If someone is starving in Lona, something has gone wrong, if that makes sense. Um the leveled council, which is the people who are at the top of the Order of the Divine Loaf, they kind of run the city and they're good leaders in public image. There's some things that like that the order does that people might not fully agree with, but the order also helps so much that people are willing to look aside for that stuff. Like the order has a tradition where any food that is spoiled by magic, fiends, undead, or curses, they will just burn. It doesn't matter if it could feed people still, it will burn. Unless it's good magic. There is some things that they will push aside because if it's magic to like let the food last longer or make the food taste better, that's something they won't mind too much about. But if it's anything that corrupts the food or if the food gets spoiled, they will burn it or destroy it of some kind. That is like their most controversial thing that you know of. You do know that the top, you would know this because you're a little bit more on the noble side of things. The top family is the Crimson family. They are the first people to make the order, and yeah, I don't think you would have ever met the Crimson family. They are much higher, even though you're rich, but they're like rich, rich. They're known all throughout the world, obviously. And you've probably never met that family. You might have met one of the lower families, like on occasion, or you might know of them from like of your past, but the Crimson family is not one you know of.
I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, okay. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is
So I
Lona.
don't know this family. I might know an offshoot, but I don't know this family.
You don't know the highest family. You might know offshoot from memory, but this is also a farming town. You guys are really only stopped. You already like he what's it called? The last place you were at, Vaco, he sent an arcane courier ahead to ask Lona for to get some food ready for them, um, prepaid for and everything. He just asked like a company he knew there to set up some food. So by the time you get here, so if you want to do something here, you can, but you guys can also just continue going.
Yeah, we're just gonna continue.
Okay, you guys, it's pretty quickly. You get all the stuff done, and now it's 4 weeks to Yaso. So you get all the food on. I mean, you meet some of the people there helping. They're all like half of them are part of the Order of the Divine Loaf and are helping out with that. And then you head off to Yaso. the final destination. This could be out 4 weeks nonstop, so it's a little bit more food than usual. I need you to roll me a fate check as the first week goes by.
Oh my god.
What?
7.
Hmm. It's about midday at one of these at one point, and what am I trying to say here? What number did I get? Oh, that's not the same number. What am I trying to say? From a little bit off the distance, you're kind of just looking out, and all of a sudden you see this ship, and it's coming right at you. On its flags, or on its like, I can't remember the name of it. It had a flag hoisted on it that is of skull and bones.
Okay. So it's a pirate ship.
Mm-hmm. And they're coming right at you.
I want to sink it.
Okay.
I don't care how. I just want to sink it.
Okay.
I'm kidding. Can I do anything for him?
Yeah, they're still coming at you. They're kind of far away. There's a bunch of people on the top of the ship.
All right. Do I see anybody on board that I can hit? I can do up to 400 feet.
Roll me perception.
Decent roll, 15.
No, there's nobody on the ship.
Well, shit. Okay. I see the ship. Do we have any defenses that we can do?
In the back you have 2 harpoon guns.
Okay.
If you see that there in the back.
Is it coming from the front or the back?
It's coming from the right side of the ship. If you look on where you are, it's coming from over there.
Okay. Let's see. I don't think I can do anything right now. I don't think Iris can either.
Okay.
Yeah, we can't do shit. We just have to wait until they get within range that I can start shooting.
There's you can shoot them from this range. There's just nobody on there.
We don't do anything since there's nobody on there. We just try to steer a different course. Try to avoid a collision.
Okay. You have Keel steer away from the ship as you call out to it, and he sees it. As the ship kind of passes behind you, roll me perception.
All right. Oh my god. 11. Okay, I thought it landed on 1.
Okay. It's not that good of an illusion. The ship was just made by it looks identical to yours, and it seems to have been made by some kind of illusion magic. If you want to roll me Arcana to see why this might have happened, you can.
I can absolutely fuck me. Okay, 12. We're good.
It's not that great of an illusion, so you could tell that this is just some kind of wild magic that happened.
Just some wild magic?
Yep. It's just some mishap magic, illusion magic that somehow just duplicated your ship, but with pirate stuff on it.
Iris!
Yes, I'm right next to you. You don't have to yell.
There's, do you know what that's from?
Why are you asking me anytime something shows up?
Well, you might know.
You're smarter than me. You've gone to school
I'm
longer
not.
than me. Yes, you have.
All right, but you're
You
supposed to
have
be like
knowledge of like 5 generations past.
right, but you're luckier than I am. You could just get right. You could just get it right.
I have no. I make a roll. She got a 3 on the dice. I don't know
You gotta add
shit.
the luck.
No, it wouldn't be luck. It would be Arcana because it would.
Yeah, I know, I know. I'm just joking around. Okay. Oh, what the fuck is on the sea that can lead to a wild magic?
Um.
Killborn, Killborn.
Yes. What's
That's
up?
an illusion.
Yes, it happens sometimes. Sometimes some residue of magic comes through. A lot of it from the Aeonic Schism, especially in the waters. Um, Sometimes illusion magic just gets misplaced, or not misplaced, but just happens to come through and do some odd things.
Well, if that's the case, then no problem, I suppose.
Yes, it's okay. I know you don't travel much, but if none of us seem concerned, you probably don't be concerned yourself, okay?
Good point. All right. I'm like, Iris, don't be concerned next time. I say while laughing.
She looks annoyed and just flies away. Not in a mad way, but just like, I'm not dealing with your stuff right now.
That's funny.
She goes back to knitting. Roll me another luck check.
All right. I'm rolling. Another luck. 11.
Okay.
Mediocre rolls for a mediocre luck guy.
I mean, yeah, you're getting about what you would get.
There's nothing.
No, there's something.
Oh. I don't like that as much.
It's the sun's going down, but it's not late enough where any of you would be sleeping. Um Hold on. Didn't realize I had to redo this again. When there's 2 guys that were kind of manning. There's 2 guys sitting here just kind of chilling, waiting for something to happen, and there's one guy up here just kind of looking ahead and making sure the captain, nothing's like going to be like showing up where the captain can't see it. This guy is just manning some ropes over here. I'm going to need.
Okay.
When all of a sudden what are you doing right now? I guess let me ask you that before you.
Just hanging out.
Okay. You're just hanging out by the ship. I'm guessing you're probably also sitting down by these guys with Iris. Probably playing some card games. When all of a sudden, this pirate, up at the top. Let me real quick. Make sure this. Um, I know what I'm doing. I swear.
Do you now?
No. This pirate up at the top here, all of a sudden jumps and. Let me look at. Oh, hold on. I need to stop. And jumps over here and attacks this guy. I need you to roll. And are you going to be doing anything about this?
Wait, what? Goes and attacks the guy?
One of the pirates is attacking another pirate.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do something about it.
Okay, let's roll initiative.
Fuck me.
Roll for Iris.
Iris is what? +4 to Dex?
Mm-hmm.
12.
12. Pirate Captain is going to start walking over. Pirate A is getting attacked. Let me actually... I'm gonna look at something real quick.
Nice, your dad just installed his new Jeep steps.
Uh-huh. I saw that. Let's see if he attack. Yes, he does. He took his cutlass and slashed his pirate A across the arm. Not knowing what's going on, he's going to attempt to grapple. And fail as he tries to grapple D and try to stop him. Let me see real quick. I need everybody to make me a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom save. Got you.
I'm gonna make one collective one for the pirates, just because it's a lot of pirates. Actually, I can quickly do it. No, I can't. Okay, they succeed. Damn. Well, I'll do it each for. That's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 2 succeed, 1 fails. I will say this guy fails just because it makes sense. Pirate Captain needs to roll 2. Where did
You rolled 2 nat 20s in a row.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at that. I didn't even realize because I was too busy rolling. I just rolled another one for the freaking captain. I'm not joking. Not
See if
in
I
a
can-
row, but okay, yeah, you're fine. What about Iris?
Oh, wait. You
Wait,
gotta
that
add
was a-
2 onto that. You gotta add 2
You're
onto that.
You're fine. You succeed anyways.
Iris got a 16 base as well.
Okay. So it's just this guy. As you watch as this ghostly image of this guy's face kind of like almost phases out of its head and screams. It's now Pirate's B's turn where he's going to now get up 5, 10, 15, 20, and try to get around him, but and grapple. Okay. That fails horribly. Pirate C then. Seeing that was crowded, he's going 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 30, 30. He's gonna try to start going up here. To try to grab a net of some kind. It's Iris's turn. What is she doing as this?
See all those motherfuckers right there?
Yep. Here This guy here is the one that's being attacked. Like it seems to be possessed of some kind.
The one in blue?
Yeah, the one in pink is frightened.
She's gonna non-lethally sneak attack him.
It still will hurt him, even though it's non-lethally. You still will stab him. You're still hitting with a sword, unless you're just gonna hit him with the back of your sword. It will still probably slash him, but you won't kill him. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, you can get there. Alright. Roll the hit.
Can I do a ranged attack, but with, like, something that's not an arrow?
With what?
Just a stick?
I usually I'd say yes, but you're nowhere where sticks would be, and I don't think Iris would just carry around a bundle of sticks with her.
Gotcha. Alright. She will do, in that case... Alright. Sorry, I'm... What is divination magic again?
I think it's like magic to see things like hold on. Divination, by the way. Definition is practice of seeking it's like knowledge. Why? What do you need it for? Like identify, that's divination because you're learning knowledge.
Right. I'm trying to figure out what this spell does.
What is it?
Uh, that type of magic.
I told it's to understand, like to learn information. Why do you? I'm trying to ask why do you need this magic type?
She has a candle that
Okay.
that shields people's, and I'm trying to see if that would be useful in this.
Which one? Shielding
No.
seal.
Yeah. No, blooming light.
Oh, dark green candle that burns. Probably not. Divination magic is more like true seeing or like
She'll
arcane eye. I don't think that's a divination spell, but it's fine. It's to like see things like, and they look. Possession is not divination.
she'll use candle pop,
Okay.
and then she'll use a sneak attack, but she'll attack with the flat of the blade
This is wild.
to not kill him or hurt him.
He saves if you look at 25 for another nat 20.
Damn. Okay.
Hey, I'm
Well,
not
she
cheating.
still is able to sneak attack because
Yeah.
there's somebody within 5 feet of the target.
Flanking.
So, well, no. Sneak attack, you can just.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's 5 feet. 2.
Yeah. If someone is just within 5 feet.
Okay.
So she'll go and smack him with the flat of the blade. Try to knock him unconscious. And let me see if she rolls decently. Does she hit? Is a great question. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay, then she'll do the damage. Non-lethally with the flat of her blade. So it's blunt. There's 5, and then plus 2d6. 13 damage.
Okay. She wham smacks him in the back of his head. Is that the end of her turn?
That's the end of her turn, yep.
Okay. Actually, I'll roll this here. You gotta be fucking. I'm so.
Oh my goodness.
Why? Okay, I want to roll another one. Okay. I will take that first roll. As he succeeds on the saving throw, a ghost seems to have popped out, and he's no longer being possessed. Although he kind of falls to the ground. And it is now your turn.
I want to
Holy Jesus.
I want to shoot the ghost
Okay.
with. I don't think I can hit him. It's a ghost, right? It'll just go right fucking through.
You could try.
I guess, yeah, I'll just roll an attack to hit him. Does a 17 hit?
That hits.
Can he make me a con save?
What is this for? Is it for poison?
Yeah.
Okay. You watch as this arrow kind of it does go through, but you see as like it does seem to hurt her. But not as much as you think it should. And the poison does not connect with anything. There's nothing there to go into.
Hey, ghost.
She's gonna run up here. He's gonna run up here. Sorry, not she. Actually, I lied. She's gonna go here, and he's going to think and shoot a harpoon. That would hit.
Man, I didn't know that Kaleborn switched genders.
Shut up.
You go, girl.
Oh, this might be good. Okay, it's not enough, so she can go 5, 10. She kind of gets shunted through these people here. And now she's right here. And a pirate A is frightened, so 5, 10, 15. Okay. That misses. They're gonna cower over here in the corner. It's now the ghost turn. And then they have a lot of things. Let's see if they get this. Nope. They're going to attack the captain once, and that hits. Man, that's a lot of dice. Captain should be a little bit less. As she slashes the captain, you see him kind of like rail back, and this like necrotic energy is like dealt to him, and it hurts. It hurts him a lot. Pirate B is going to kind of go up here and give it a swing. That hits. Pirate C is going to. You can get over here. That also hits. 3. It's now Iris's turn.
So Iris is going to fly 5, 10, 15 right here. And she's going to make a sneak attack on the ghosty ghost.
Oh,
well, hold on.
How?
She's going to actually cast Fairy Fire.
Okay. What's the save?
13. Wait. Charisma is her spellcasting ability. Spell save DC 13. Okay, yeah. 13.
It's a charisma save though, right? Or is it a wisdom?
Let me look. It is Dex save.
Oh, so none of the above. 6.
She fails.
Yeah, she's outlined in this like she gets covered in this like pixie dust and now is glowing slightly. I think is that an action?
Yep. And then as a bonus action, I guess she's gonna give me Shielding Seal. Nope, that's an action. She doesn't have any bonus action. All right, we're good.
Okay.
Well, hold on. So Nick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to make a weapon attack in order for that to get?
That's only on the needle dagger. Pixie bow
Right.
has Vex. And yes, you have to make an attack. When you make the extra attack,
because she's only moved 15 feet. She can move 5 feet here and make an attack. An offhand attack.
I think you have to make a first attack and then you can make an offhand.
That's what I was also thinking. You have to make a weapon attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, that'll be it.
Okay. I miss Pirate D. He's going to get him a good attack. And then it's your turn, Nathan. Now it's your turn, Marquis.
So magic is able to hit it, so I suppose I'm gonna use I guess I'm gonna use Piercing Arrow.
Okay.
And that's going to be in this line.
Just do the normal line. I'll know if
Oh.
it's not.
Okay.
It's more easier that way, and then we don't have the...
Erase it every time?
Yeah.
Okay, let me do an overlay. It's way longer than that, but...
Yeah, you'll hit. It's fine. It's just her.
Yeah, can she give me a dex save?
I'll do it in D&D.
Alright, she fails. So she's going to take this plus a d6. So 9 damage.
You watch this arrow and go right through her and land in the water somewhere.
I'm also going to second wind, because I can.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that's healing.
No, not second wind. Action surge.
Okay. I might have skipped your turn.
That's fine. I can just do it again. Because I can still put rulers and shit down.
Yeah.
No overlays.
What
All right. I did that. I'm deleting it. Okay. I will... I'll just try to roll to hit.
Okay. Reload your crossbow and aim it again. Yep, that hits.
Seven damage.
I realize she has a bunch of resistances and immunities that I haven't been calculating. It's okay. I forgot, so I won't keep going, but I'll make sure you do it later. That actually surprisingly misses as the pirate captain tries swipes and misses the ghost. They're frightened. Actually, can they make that save again? I should have looked at that. Oh, yes, it can. It does end it, but it's at the end of their turn, so he's not frightened anymore, but he doesn't have a turn at the moment. I guess he's just gonna go after one of the pirates and the captain. That one hits. And that one hits. I lied, actually. He can only make one attack. So he's just gonna go to the captain, dealing another big like damage. He's like, the captain looks hurt. That is Pirate B. They hit. Healing. Pirate C. Two. And now Iris. Nathan?
Iris is going to do... Let's see... Yeah, she's just gonna make she's gonna make a... She's gonna move up to the ghost.
Mm-hmm.
And just make a... sneak attack melee weapon.
Mm-hmm. She does get advantage.
Yep. So let me roll that. And then with her off, she's gonna make an offhand attack afterward as a bonus action with the dagger, I think. No, because the dagger's her main weapon.
She has two of them.
Okay, she does. Okay, good.
That's
then she'll make the offhand, and that'll just be 2 attacks.
Yeah, that's what that
one with sneak attack, and then one without.
Okay.
Does a 18 hit?
Yep.
All right, and then I'll just roll the second one.
I would say minimum damage kills it.
Okay, then I just won't roll damage. But yeah, the second one
is ghost.
Iris is to fly up into it, or not? She's gonna fly up next to it, stab it with her comically large dagger for her body. It's a needle?
Yeah.
She's going... Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, needle blade dagger. She's going to stab it with the needle And then I guess do pixie magic to combust the ghost.
Yeah, you watch as this goes whoosh, and this like exoplasm goes all over the ship and everyone in the vicinity, which is everyone except you and Pirate A. And that's it. That's the end of combat. The crew spends the next couple of days cleaning uh that up. Why do you keep showing up over here? And since I think we've gone plenty past our time, I think not plenty, but we've gone a little bit past the time. Give me one more.
19.
Wonderful. Glad to leave it off on a good ending here. The winds are just kind of in your favor as for the last couple 2 weeks to Yaso. Um Everything just seems to be going much better now. And your 6 week journey ends as you make it into port, into Yaso. There's lots of ships here. There's like 30 to 40 ships at this dock. You have a little bit, you have like about half a week till the party, which we might do a little time jump. So just kind of think about what you're doing between for like 3 or 4 days, before the party.
Probably just diplomatic meetings.
You probably don't know your family probably is not big enough to know too many people in Yaso.
Right, but we're going to be networking. I mean, that's what this event is for.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to be networking, building up my
Yeah,
my kingdom's reputation.
I will say that this is just it's a coastal metropolis. It's very clean, like the things have said. You don't. There's guards walking around. There's plenty of people working, going between buildings and that kind of stuff. Um, and yeah, I think that's where we're going to end this session, as you have reached it to Yaso, and we will see how the what's it called? The party goes.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for playing with me, man.